It's time for Ryan's Roses, okay?
Yes, it is.
Ready.
You know that. You know that.
You know that.
All right, Patty, go ahead and make your way.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
Patty.
It's only a room away.
You know, I don't think you understand how hard it is.
I understand. I mean, I hear you moan every day.
With my
feel
heartburn and my feet looking like tortas.
Zantac for our friend. Zantac. Take it. I do it.
I think that baby's coming
I'm
along sooner than
waddling
she thinks.
over.
Ellen, I agree with you.
I mean,
You think the baby's going to happen sooner than December?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I
And
was
it's like-
feeling the baby kick yesterday, and it was the craziest thing ever.
Oh, I
That
wanna
guy
do that.
wants out of there.
So what happens, Tanya? You're right next to her.
Well,
That water breaks.
I'm
Do you
taking
know
her to the
how?
hospital.
You better.
Yeah,
It's really close, too.
I know.
Okay. See your Sinai right down the street.
I'm periscoping it.
All right, so here's the deal. We've got Ryan's Roses. Let me just tell you the story. So this is Ryan and Ellen. The other day decided to stop at my husband's office to see if he wanted to go to lunch. Turns out he was already at lunch, but there were flowers on his desk.
Come on, who are they from?
Let me read on.
Okay.
I checked the card. It said, "To Kyle with love from your wife."
But she is his wife.
I did not send him flowers, she says. She goes on to say, I asked him about it. He seemed as confused as I was. He acted like the flower shop must have made a mistake with the card.
Oh, my God.
I mean, come on. Was I
Really?
born yesterday? She says.
No.
No, she says. Anyway, but let's just get Ashley. Hang on. Ashley, I'm guessing Ashley's on line 1. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. Thank you. Ashley.
Hi.
Well, what a interesting trap that you found, huh? I mean, you found So, by the way, I love the idea, and I would do this. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Surprise your spouse.
Oh, yeah.
Walk in on him at the office, at lunch,
Random.
at a dinner.
Yep.
You just check on him.
Yeah.
I know it's about trust, but it doesn't hurt. Just
Yeah.
check on him. Sorry, so he's like, gets flowers sent to the desk. They say, it's flowers to Kyle, love your wife. You are his wife. You did not send the flowers. He then says the flower company made a mistake with the card. Come on.
That's crazy.
I don't buy it. What if he has 2 wives?
I hope not.
I
Well,
hope
yeah,
not,
but
too.
what if
I
he
mean,
does?
I think that would be incredibly hard to pull off.
I'm saying.
Yeah, that would be.
Home
You would.
every night.
Yeah, you probably know that, right?
I would hope so, but
All right.
something's going on.
How long have you been married?
A year and a half.
How many kids?
No kids yet.
Hang on 1 sec.
Okay.
Patty!
I'm right here.
Oh, she made it. Okay. Here we go. What we're going to do, Patty's going to call him from the flower shop, offer him some roses, see what he puts on the card. We want to see exactly who he makes the card out to, and then what his message is, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Kyle?
Speaking. Who's this?
Hi, Kyle. My name's Patty, and I'm calling from flowersandkisses.com. How are you?
You're calling from...
Flowersandkisses.com. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses or completely free and no charge.
Yeah. I think you've got the wrong number.
I don't, Kyle. I'm actually calling you. You've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. You may have purchased something online a few weeks ago and opted to receive a promotion or free coupons. And we're following up on that. So I'm here offering you a free bouquet that you can send to whoever you want today at no charge. Plus, I said free delivery. I'm not asking you for your credit card number or your billing address. Just the name
because I bought something online, so they stole my info. So now you guys have my cell phone and are trying to get more info out of me. Is that what this is about?
No, we don't. No, but we don't buy customers' information. What happens is you opt in to choose to receive promotions or coupons from third parties, and that information is given to us after you opt to receive that information.
Oh, so there's some fine print that I'm just missing when I make some like Amazon purchases or something. Because
I mean, I wouldn't know where you purchased anything. That information is not given to us. I do know that you opted in for something like this, and I'm just calling you to offer you the promotion. I think it's a great promotion. You can send the flowers to whoever you want. It's a free bouquet. Red roses are very beautiful, and you can make somebody happy today.
Okay,
So-
what do you want first? You want the address? Do you want the...
Let's start with the name of the person so I could get this going.
All right, and this is a dozen red roses.
A dozen red roses, correct.
All right.
You're going to really like them, I promise. And you're not going to go with any other flower shop after this but mine.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll go to the flower shop. They've got my info somewhere. But yeah, let's see if you're legit. Flowers and kisses. All right. You got pen, paper, computer. I'm not sure.
I'm ready for the information.
Let's send these to Jessica. That is Jessica.
Okay.
To Jessica.
Got it.
And then have it read, with love from your husband.
From your husband. And is this going to a business?
Kyle?
Hello?
Kyle, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have Ashley on the phone. She claims to be your wife. Is that true?
Yeah, to say I am your wife.
Is that the case?
Whoa. Honey?
Whoa. Yeah, your wife?
Is that the
person who's not
case?
sending you flowers or receiving flowers and is not named Jessica?
Oh.
Easy, Tiger.
Yeah.
Easy. Hold on now. Kyle, are you married to Ashley?
Whoa. All right, hold on a second. Am I?
Are you married to Ashley?
First of all, yes, Ashley is my wife.
Okay, so wait. You just sent flowers to your wife named Jessica.
Jessica.
What?
You have another wife, Kyle?
If you were listening to the whole thing, I get a call from some telemarketer basically on my cell phone trying to get me, I don't know, get over information. It doesn't even sound legit. Of course I'm not going to waste, my time or money on something for us. I sent them to a coworker named Jessica, who, yes, I work with. I said I was sending to a business, and yes, it said with love from your husband. I didn't use my name. It's a game we play at work. Have you never had a game at work that you play with someone?
What? That is.
Don't insult the entire city. You're kidding me. And by the way, if you are playing that game,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be.
You're not going to waste
For
your
what
time and
reason?
money
For
to
what
pay
reason?
to your real wife
Flowers?
and send it to your fake wife?
So are you married to two women?
No, I'm only married to the one.
All right, then are you sleeping with the other one at work?
Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
Tell me
no,
about it.
I'm not sleeping with the other woman at work.
Are you attracted to her?
Or you're flirting with her?
Oh my! Have you guys never worked? You guys work in an office? What constitutes as flirting?
Instead of sending flowers to your wife, Ashley, you sent flowers to your coworker, Jessica, and said from your husband. What in the heck do you think your wife is supposed to think? And to think that you're going to turn the tables on us and make us feel like we don't know what we're talking about? Come on.
Dude, I don't even think that the freaking phone call for flowers is legit anyway. I have a small business where I give away flowers.
Let me tell you something,
like I
Kyle.
would chance my home address with that. Get
Let me
out
tell
of
you something, Kyle. You're condescending.
Wow, yeah.
You're condescending. You think that your wife isn't smart enough
Yep.
to figure you out. You're not being respectful to her. You're flirting with the woman. You might be just sleeping with her in the office. And you're married to Ashley.
Not for much longer.
Well, I
that's
agree
up to
with
you
you.
guys.
I agree with you. And if you think that we're going to buy your story, you kidding me?
Yeah.
The big husband-wife joke. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Kyle, if your wife Ashley was playing husband wife with someone at work and did all this
Don't
stuff,
do that anyway.
right? How would you feel?
You know what? I know nothing's going on, so I don't feel bad at all. I know nothing's going on.
Kyle, you are buttoned up.
All right, hey, you want to know what, honey? You know the password on my phone. You can check my text messages when I get home. You want to go through my email.
I'm so
You want to check
bored
the
of you,
credit
Kyle.
card statement. You go nuts.
All right, Kyle, I got something that happens when I talk to people like you. I hang up on you. Now, Ashley, he sounds like such an indecent person.
Why in the world? What are you attracted to?
I don't know. He didn't always treat me like this.
Yeah, but he's just a disrespectful guy.
I know.
You got to make a choice. Listen, he's to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's a little verbally abusive, by the way.
Yes.
And to me, you need, I would get to this, Jessica, and I'd find out what's going on, but you need to be clever here because he's trying to play you as a fool, and it's just not the case. He didn't send you the flowers. He sent him to play some joke like their husband-wife role-playing. Come on, I'm spitting all over the microphone, but come on.
Yeah, but it's gross. I mean, not your spit, this.
Disgusting. I mean, like, what's the point of being married?
Well, you have to decide that because that's complicated, but
You got.
I do not like his tone. I do not like his disrespect for you. I don't think you deserve it. So you got to decide the upside, the downside on your own. And good luck. And thank you for calling.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, good luck.
What a jerk.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Does that make any sense? I'm trying to think, how does that make any sense?
It doesn't. He's a liar and a jerk.
Well, even if he's just role-playing
Right.
husband, that role-playing husband is not okay.
Right. I know. It just takes it out of you, doesn't it?
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found a letter addressed to my husband, tucked away while cleaning. I originally figured it must be old, maybe an ex, so I left it there, but then I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I went back and started examining it more. I am convinced the handwriting matches that of a friend of ours who lives in the neighborhood. No. But that is real detective work.
Come on.
Right? Jessica's on with us now. Jessica?
Yes.
It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Thanks for reaching out to us. I was just commenting about your detective skills, that you think that the handwriting on this letter would match that of a person in your neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, she's given us Christmas cards before and written like thank you notes and birthday cards for the kids. So I know her handwriting pretty well.
And you say that you know your husband will not send flowers to anyone. So you want us to tell him he won a romantic weekend getaway to Palm Springs?
Yes.
You've really thought this through. No strings attached. All you need are their names of the people going. Okay, so tell me what you think he will respond with.
Well, I think he might be confused at first. But I'm just wondering, because sometimes he goes away for work. So I'm just wondering if he could possibly use this to go away with her and say that it's just for work. So I'm just wondering if he will take the option and if he'll want to go with her, if he'll put her name down.
And what is her name?
Mallory.
Valerie or Mallory?
Mallory with an M.
Mallory. Okay. All right. Let us organize this. I'm going to put you on hold and we'll come back, okay? So, sis, you think you got that down, right?
Yeah, got it.
We are on with Jessica. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. And Jessica has just told us that she found a note tucked away that her husband had. And she thinks it matches the handwriting of a friend of theirs who lives in their neighborhood because they get cards, holiday cards and things like that. I mean, that's some real complex detail to start putting the pieces together.
I could see that. I can recognize my neighbor's handwriting as well from thank you cards and things like that.
Well, I must not have good neighbors because no one's writing thank you cards to me. I haven't gotten a handwritten thank you. Only person
I have the best neighbors ever.
All right, so she wants us to send basically call and say that he's won a romantic weekend to Palm Springs, no strings attached, blah, 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 right?
Cool. Yeah.
All right, so Jessica, we're about to do that. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so we're going to call him, and the other woman you're concerned about, her name is Mallory.
Yes.
Okay, be very quiet while we try to get to the bottom of this, and then we will tell him he's on the air after we try and get some info.
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Ian.
Yeah, this is Ian.
Hi, Ian. My name is Darcy. I'm calling from Express Destinations. Congratulations. You've been selected for a romantic weekend getaway to Palm Springs. It's a 2-night stay at the Desert Inn plus dinner for 2, and this is absolutely free. We just ask that you leave us a positive Yelp review. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
I'm sorry, who's this again?
My name is Darcy. I'm calling from Express Destinations. We can just start with the name of your guest, and if you want to think about it, we just need the name of your guest, and we can hold your reservation for 24 hours. You can give us a call back to confirm the best dates for you.
I'm a little confused because I didn't actually sign up for anything like this. What company are you with?
Right.
Again?
You may have purchased something online in the last 18 months and opted in to receive promotional offers from companies like ours. We're Express Destinations.
Yeah, I've never even heard of you.
We're fairly new. That's why we're doing this promotion. So we just ask that you would leave us a positive Yelp review if you enjoyed the experience. We can just start with the name of your guest.
Well, no, I'm I'm sorry. I'm just a little concerned with how you got my name. I feel like I'm being set up for something here. So, did someone set this up?
I have no recollection of that. We're just calling people to see if they would like this romantic getaway.
Yeah, but I don't even know who you guys are though. I don't know how you got my name. I didn't sign up for anything, or I didn't pay. I didn't buy anything that would have this. So you would have online. That's how we get our database. It's pretty fine print, but I understand if this is not something that you're not interested in, we could move on. Well, yeah. I just feel like someone might have, set me up for this, and I don't. I'm trying to figure out who that.
Ian,
Hello?
Ian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest. We have your wife Jessica on the line. So, Jessica, what did you want to say?
Ian, hi. Why would you think you were being set up?
Hi. I didn't sign up for anything like this, so I don't know what. Someone just called me out of the blue.
Why are you saying you think it might be a setup? What would be the reason that you would need to be set up? Is there any reason that you think this might be a setup?
What? No, I'm just I don't understand how my information. I'm sorry, I'm maybe a little defensive or kind of confused of what's happening here because I never signed up for a contest.
Why did you say set up?
Why not? I never signed up for it. I didn't set any of this up, so I don't know why I would be.
Who would be trying to set you up? What reason would you have to be set up?
I don't know. That's why I don't understand.
Let me just jump in here for a second, Ian. We're calling you. Jessica has shared some information with us, and she thinks she has found a note that you have stashed away from Mallory, a friend of yours. Can you explain this note to her?
No.
Well, can you explain, Jessica, to Ian what you found?
I found a note from Mallory to you, and it was talking about what a great time you have had and how much she likes you and how wonderful the times you've been spending together are and how she values them. So I'm really confused on why she would write that to you. Some of it kind of went into detail, so I'm kind of I feel bad that I found it, but I wasn't snooping. I wasn't looking for anything. I just kind of found it I was cleaning, and I'm wondering why she would be writing that to you. Is there something going on with her?
I don't even know what is. I feel like I'm being set up here in some weird joke or something. I don't know what is happening.
It's not a joke. I found this note. I just want to know why she would write this to you. It was addressed to you. It was from her. It's her handwriting.
I don't even know. I'm not even aware of a note being written to me that way. So you're
saying the note doesn't exist?
I mean, I don't think so. I don't know what this note is. I would have to see it.
All right. So listen, Jessica, I mean, when you guys are in the same place, why don't you show him this letter? But Ian, she is concerned that something's going on with a woman named Mallory. So is there anything you want to tell her now?
No, I mean, Mallory is one of our friends. Like, I don't know why would I have a note from her.
Okay. Well, Jessica, I don't know if we can do much more, but show him the note and see how he responds.
Okay. I mean, I know I found what I found.
All right. Well, good luck to you both. Thank you very much. So, we're going in circles there. I don't know.
I mean, it could just be from an ex-girlfriend that he just doesn't remember keeping. Guys do that stuff all the time.
Believe that he really doesn't remember a letter?
I kind of do believe him. I do believe him.
All right. We are here. We do this thing. It's a little thing called Ryan's Roses. And we just had a very difficult one for me to figure out. Ian and Jessica. And Jessica found a note from a woman in Ian's stashed away spot, wherever it was. And the note was a romantic note. And so she thought that, I don't think this is an ex-girlfriend. This looks like the neighbor's writing. The name of the woman is Mallory, and somebody that they know well. He, however, had no emotion or reaction from the get-go. Now, we didn't offer him roses. We offered him a romantic weekend getaway to Palm Springs per her request. But from the moment you started with your whatever made-up vacation company,
yeah, Express Destinations.
Express Destinations with the fine print. I love that part. That was well done.
Thanks.
You may not have seen the rules. It's very fine print. But from the moment he got on the phone, he was skeptical. So I can't tell if that's out of guilt or he's just like a skeptical guy.
It may be that he's a skeptical guy because she said we can't do the roses on him because he won't send roses. So
that just may be his demeanor, his MO.
Yeah.
Tony, did you have a take? Because I really don't know. I just didn't get enough emotion from him.
No, I didn't believe him for a second. First of all, I feel like letters like that. Like, I could tell you every letter I have in my apartment from any man in my life.
Again, I think that's apples and oranges.
Yeah. Guys don't.
Guys, I'm just going to tell you, I don't want to generalize, but what you probably recall and what I probably recall would be an apple and an orange.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't trust him.
All right. Well, we've settled this. You want to, Patty, anything to add?
No, I think he's hiding something. He knows that letter.
All right.
It's not
she's
like
he's getting
thousands of letters.
She's going to show him the letter. I mean, I think she'll be able to tell by his reaction in person when she shows him the letter. And how about Mallory? What if it is Mallory? How about Mallory sending a letter and they're neighbors and they hang out together? Where's that go?
Gross.
Sketch.
It's now time to do Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you think something's going on in your relationship, let's see if we can get to the bottom of it here. All right. This comes to us from Encino. It says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband went out with his friends to watch the Seahawks game. He's from Seattle, big fan. The game ended around 3:30. He didn't get home until after 8. I didn't care, just assumed he stayed at the bar longer. However, when he got home, he reeked of smoke and perfume. My husband is not a smoker. When I asked him why he smelled of smoke and perfume, you know what he said?
What?
He said everyone at the bar was smoking. It was just too packed. I'm sure the perfume is from all the waitresses running around. You can't smoke inside.
That's right, you can't. But outside in the waiting area, maybe you can.
And, I mean, how close is the waitress serving the drinks if her perfume is rubbing off on you?
Yeah, that's true.
And he was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I love Buffalo. To watch a game at Buffalo Wild Wings is like the ultimate.
I don't even need a game.
You don't, do you?
I don't need a game. I could still do it. She says he lied to me. I didn't say anything because I know he's trying to hide something. I want to call him. I want to put him on the air. Let's get Laura. Laura.
Hey, Ryan. How are you?
I'm fine. So we just read your email. So you believe that he was not even at Buffalo Wild Wings. He actually went to some other place or took some girl somewhere?
Well, you know what? Something's going on because as you know, as I mentioned, he went out with his friends. I never have a problem with that. And he went out to Buffalo Wild Wings to see the Seattle game because, you know, he's a huge Seattle fan. That's where he's from. And, you know, the game ended at 3:30. He didn't get home till 8 o'clock. So it just seemed like he was skating around his words. Like, it just like, it's almost like he just like tried to come out of it. But I knew he was lying, and that's the part that really bothered me. But I acted as though like I didn't know, and I just let it go. And I thought to myself, I got to find out what's going on because I'm really nervous. We're newlyweds. We're almost married a year, and you know, I feel like, I mean, is the honeymoon phase over already? I mean, what's going on?
I have one question I think will determine whether he was out with some girl or not. Was he wearing a Seahawks jersey?
Yes, I believe he was.
No way.
No girls going anywhere with a guy in a jersey.
There's no way.
So thank you for calling.
That's it. There's no way. He was hanging with his buddies because no one has game in a jersey.
Unless
he
was just being, unless he did what a lot of kids do, he changed. He wore the jersey and then he changed before he got to class or the bar.
But I smelled the perfume.
Okay, well, let me ask you, what kind of perfume? Could you identify the perfume? Could you give me any sort of description of the perfume? Was it strong?
It was sweet, and I know the difference between cologne and perfume, so I know it was.
So it was okay.
Yes, it was perfume. So I know a bunch of guys hanging out, and whether they're smoking or not is not relevant. The fact that he smelled like perfume freaked me out, and that's.
Did you ask his buddies if he was with them? Do you know any of them well enough?
You know, we don't have that kind of relationship. I really trust my husband, so I didn't go there. I just figured that I would try to do some finding out on my own, which is why I'm sort of surprised that I know he's lying to me, and I need to find out why and what's going on.
You say he's not a liar.
No, he's not.
So this would be the first time that he's ever lied to you?
Yes.
Why can't men and women watch sports together? Why do guys have to go with their buddies? Why can't they say, come along?
By the way, a lot of my friends watch it together. A lot of my friends watch it together. With their
women,
girlfriends.
right. Like, I always go, we all go together. Like, all the couples go together.
We have friends, and it would be cool, you know, if he was just open with me. But the fact is that he brought up the smoking in the bar. It just made me really skeptical because it's almost like he was not even sure of what he was saying. And it made me feel really, really uncomfortable. And I'm
just for the record,
yeah,
like I prefer to watch the game with a girl.
Right. Then you don't have to know stats.
Well,
and
who
stuff.
wants to be around all guys all day?
Well, that's true too.
Right? I mean, weekends are limited. Time off is not that much for me. So it's like I got to cram. I can't waste an entire weekday with 8 dudes.
That's so true, Ryan. That's a really good way of looking at it.
All right. So, Laura, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
We're going to give him a call. Patty is going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out if he sends them to you, Laura, or if he's got somebody else on his mind. And that'll be our first clue. And then what we want to do is find out more detail and the message he puts on the card, okay? So it'll be 2 steps to this. You'll be able to hear everything. Okay. And we'll see what we can find out, all right?
All right, thanks.
Do you guys have kids?
No, we don't have kids. But we pretty much have newlyweds, like I said. We want to travel. We've been talking about going to Europe. So we just decided to wait a little bit.
Okay.
So
well,
it's best.
Good luck. Here, we're calling him now.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Michael?
Yeah?
Hi, Michael. My name's Patty calling from Strawberry Fields. How are you?
Yes, hi. How can I help you? Who are you?
My name's Patty. I'm calling from Strawberry Fields, a floral shop that
Wait,
just opened.
Patty from where?
From Strawberry Fields. I just opened a floral shop, and I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and the note. And I make sure they get delivered today or tomorrow if you like.
Well, why don't you send them to my wife, Laura?
I'm sorry?
To my wife, Laura, in Los Angeles.
Do you have the address?
3 Street.
Okay. And what do you
Los
want?
Angeles.
The roses the bouquet come with a note? Would you like to add something to that?
Yes.
You are the sweetest thing in the world.
The sweetest thing in the world.
Yeah, you're the sweetest thing in the world. Your husband, Michael.
Michael, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi, Michael.
Michael, your wife is on the phone. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Patty works with us. Your wife has asked us to call you to verify some things here.
The reason, Michael, I'm sorry, honey. Listen, you went to the game last week. You came home smelling like smoke and perfume, and I was just really nervous that something was going on with you. And, you know, you lied to me about the smoke.
So, Michael, who did you watch the game with? Whose perfume rubbed off on you last week?
Perfume with my friends.
Whose perfume rubbed off on you?
And
Your wife said you smelled like smoke and women's perfume.
Perfume.
Yeah.
But
honey, come on.
But, you know, like smoke. Everybody else, all my friends.
But the perfume.
Smoking, but people around me were smoking.
But there's no smoking at Buffalo Wild Wings.
You can't smoke in that place.
Please just be honest with me, Michael. I know that something's up. I can feel it. Just, we don't have that kind of relationship. What's going on? Come on. Please.
Listen, Laura, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to lie. Yeah. Look, my friends are like always saying that I'm like, you know, that you're like bossing me around, and I'm like a little, and you know, and they really wanted me to come to the strip bar with them, and I just.
So you went to a strip bar.
Why not tell your wife?
Yeah,
just say we went to the strip.
Laura, please, like, I just want you to know that nothing really happened there. You know, it just nothing really happened there, and.
Okay, look, I'm pretty open with you, and yeah, maybe I am a little bit bossy and demanding sometimes.
You know,
if I
would have told you, you would have probably, you know, you were probably like, you know, get really mad and. You know, like,
I'm a lot more open than you give me credit for, but lying is worse. Okay,
I would have rather you been honest.
Look, I didn't really want to go to the strip bar. It's just that my friends,
every guy says that. My friends really wanted me to go.
I hate it when I'm dragged there. Kicking and screaming.
You know what? Next time, Michael, you can say, "I don't want to look like a big you know what to these guys, so I'm going to go."
Here's the thing. So, Michael, you didn't tell the truth about where you were. Now your wife is telling you, "Look, honey, just tell me the truth, and I'm not going to get upset. You got to just be honest with me and tell me." So you went to the club, you went with your buddies, and that's it, right? Nothing else to know.
That's it.
There's no other woman in your life. You didn't cheat on your wife. Nothing else, right?
I need you to swear on your mom that you're telling the truth. I need you to swear that you did not cheat on me. Okay, I need you to swear on your mom's life. I don't care who
Laura,
you tell.
I swear I did not cheat on you. I swear.
All right,
I'm devastated, though, that you lied.
Really happened there at the bar.
Nothing really happened.
Yeah,
nothing happened.
Nothing happened, no.
Nothing happened at the strip club. Did anything happen not at the strip club?
No, nothing really happened.
No,
nothing
really happened or nothing happened?
What does really happened mean? Nothing
Come
really
on, Michael.
happened.
Come on, Michael.
You know, it's just like no touching. There's nothing.
Oh my!
Did anything happen, Michael? Did anything happen outside of this club? That's all we're trying to find out, whether it was with somebody or not. So you
really
just went to the club.
Outside, inside, nowhere. Nothing really happened. I love Laura.
So someone rubbed on your jersey.
I need you to listen to how you sound. You're saying nothing really happened. What do you mean nothing really happened? Be clear and specific. I don't understand.
Look, there was at the strip bar. There was obviously some dancing going on, but there's a no touch policy. So, you know, and outside, nothing.
I hear the hesitancy. You're lying to me.
I did not cheat on you.
You're lying.
I love you. Why would I go and cheat on you? I love you so much.
I want to know. I love you too, but I know you're lying to me still, and I think they know too. Ryan, am I delusional or is
he's being hesitant? But Michael, there's a universe in which we're going to have to move on here. Would you please just tell your wife the truth? See, I'm going to put you both on hold. Laura, hang on for 1 second.
The problem
hang on for 1
is
second, Laura.
he lied, so now we can't believe anything he says.
I believed him for a second. I thought he was just telling the truth after telling a lie, and now the hesitation in his voice and the pregnant pausing every time we ask him to be clear and he's not being emphatic about it leads me to believe that she's got problems. Yep. It's time for Ryan's Roses. as a public service. If something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. Karen, thank you for coming on for Ryan's Roses. The email says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to Coachella for the first time with his buddies last weekend. He came back and he had partied hard. He said it was fun, but you thought something felt weird. Now he says he's going back this weekend. You say, I mentioned that I would love to go, and he said only the guys are going. You thought that was weird too. You don't know for sure, but something doesn't add up. So Karen, in Mar Vista, you think he's met a woman at Coachella?
I'm not 100% certain, but I have that, like, gross gut feeling right now. He's just acting too weird. And the way he described Coachella last weekend, I don't know. Like, it's like he's holding something back. And never in our relationship has he ever, like, held anything back or anything like that. I even suggested that maybe I could go, like, back with him this weekend because he said he wanted to go back. And I got shut down immediately.
See, I feel like I'd only want to go to Coachella with my girlfriend and other friends, but like I wouldn't want to go solo to Coachella. It feels like it's a great thing to go as a couple.
Well, last time he went with all his buddies. So that was one thing.
Fine, but he should take you this time.
Right? That's what I said, but I talked to his buddy's wife, and who's my friend. Her name's Lexi, and his best friend is Lewis. And Lewis isn't going. He has no plans to go this weekend. My husband has now just decided that he wants to go back to Coachella by himself.
I would be equally as concerned.
Yeah, this is not
So here's what we're going to do. We are going to have, Sissany is out sick today. We're going to have Patty make the call when we come back, okay?
Okay, that's awesome.
Well, we're going to call Karen's husband. Karen's in Mar Vista. Weekend 1 of Coachella, he goes with his buddies. Weekend 2, he's going back. She says, I want to go. He's like, no, I'm going to go. And he's going out there, you say, solo this time.
Well, he's telling me it's with the guys, but I've touched base with the guys, and I know his best friend isn't going. I don't know about everybody else.
So he's saying the guys are going, but you think he's going solo undercover to meet somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. Sissany is out sick. Patty, this is Ryan's Roses call. You familiar with him?
I did it for 10 years.
Okay. So you know exactly what to do.
Yes, I do.
Patty's going to make the phone call. I want you to be very quiet, Karen. We're going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to, who he's thinking about top of mind, okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rob?
This is Rob.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. My name is Kelly, and I'm calling from Angie's Flowers. I'm here on National Boulevard in Mar Vista.
Okay.
And I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today at no cost to you. They're completely free. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and they're on their way today before lunchtime.
Okay. Wow. All right. So what type of flowers do you have?
Right now we're offering free roses, so a dozen.
Oh, is there any way that do you have sort of like different flowers, like maybe like a desert flower?
Like succulents?
Not really like a succulent, but like more like, I don't know what the name is, but like a flower that's like in the desert.
Cactus? Cacti?
No, that's not a cactus, but like a flower. Like
we have poppies and lilies. Those are very...
Oh, those are deserty?
Deserty, yeah.
Okay.
Is that what you're looking for?
Right. Yeah, something like that.
Well, I would need to check if I have that, but I'm sure I can help you with that. I would just need the name of the person. We can get that information now, so we can speed up the process and make sure these flowers get to the person you want to send them to today. So just let me know the name first.
Okay. Can you deliver them to a woman named Stacy?
Of course, yeah. Where do you want these delivered?
Who the hell is Stacy?
Rob, Karen. Rob, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I want you to know that. We have your wife Karen on the line. Who is Stacy that you're whispering, sending these desert flowers to?
What?
Oh no! Please spit this out.
No. there's just a friend of mine that I ran into at Coachella.
We have been married for 2 years and dating for 5 years before that. Who is Stacy? I have never heard or met a woman named Stacy.
She's no one. She's a DJ, and we've known each other for a long time. We just ran into each other this weekend.
No, this is the reason why you didn't want me to go to Coachella, because you went and did something absolutely ridiculous, didn't you?
No, I didn't. No, absolutely, I'm going back with the guys this weekend.
I just talked to Lexi. Lewis isn't going. You're like going alone.
Oh my God! I totally thought Lewis was going to be there.
Okay, Rob, enough with the charade. You went to Coachella. You're going back. Stacy's there. You're going alone. You just sent the flowers to Stacy. How long has this been going on, and when did you start cheating on your wife, Karen?
Oh my God! I'm not cheating on my wife.
Everyone's yelling.
I'm not cheating on my wife.
Rob, you just sent whatever cactus to your Stacy, not your wife. So we know something's going on, Rob. And your wife checked with your friends. They're not coming. So just save us some time here and fess up.
I mean, fine. I won't go. If that's what.
No.
That's how we have our problems right now. Whether or not you go to Coachella is the least.
It was an inside joke. We just met this weekend. We hadn't seen each other in a long time.
Wait,
it sounds pretty sketchy.
Can't be met.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Well, Rob, we think you're cheating on your wife. You sent the cactus to Stacy. You're going to see her again at Coachella. Just tell us what's going on. Please save some time in our lives.
There's really nothing going on. I don't know what to say. It's just we met and we hadn't seen each other in a long time. And we were with all the guys, and it was just it wasn't supposed to be this way. We were supposed to go back with all the guys this weekend. We had a great party, and
you are so full of right now. I can't even believe it.
You do sound like you're lying.
I mean,
I would be just as upset as your wife Karen if you were lying about this and you're sending cactus to Stacy and you met her at Coachella and you're going back to see her again. Rob, I wouldn't be having it. I don't think she's in the wrong here. So you need to get your act together or just come clean with her, fess up, or let her come with you. Why don't you and Karen and Stacy have a little weekend at Coachella and see what happens?
Okay, yeah.
Great.
Okay, yeah.
We'll figure something out. It'll be fine. It's
all right.
Fine. I'm not even
Karen,
going anymore.
I think where there's smoke here, there is fire.
I totally agree 100%.
Well, good luck trying to get to the bottom of it, and thank you very much for reaching out to us, okay?
Thanks for your help. I really appreciate it.
All right, goodbye. So he's clearly doing, I mean, something's going on with Stacy.
There's a lot of anger on that phone call.
We are in the middle of a little bit of Ryan's Roses drama. So for me, I mean, listen, he went to Coachella without his wife. He wants to go back again. He's saying he's going with his buddies. He's not. He met some girl named Stacy at weekend one. He's going back to meet her again. And he sent cactus or succulents, whatever he was trying to figure out.
Poppies, whatever.
Poppies. He sent the gift to another woman. And then outrage.
I have never heard or met a woman named Stacy.
She's no one. She's a DJ, and we've known each other for a long time. We just ran into each other this weekend.
No, this is the reason why you didn't want me to go to Coachella, because you went and did something absolutely ridiculous, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
I don't believe him. I believe he's lying.
For sure.
I believe he's covering it up because he just didn't sound legit, and then he sent the flowers or the gift or whatever to Stacy, another woman who he's going back to meet again. Jamie is on the phone. Hi, Jamie. So what do you think?
Hi. I think if your relationship is rocky, which considering how quickly that got into like a yelling match,
yeah,
you shouldn't be sending or letting your husband go off to Coachella without you. I mean, Coachella is not a place for people in rocky relationships. Honestly, it's like not even a place for people in relationships. It's like that's where you go if you're single and looking to get lit and mingle. And honestly, that's what I'm doing. I'm going out to Coachella this weekend, and I'm single. And if anybody out there is looking, just Look for me, Jamie.
All right, Jamie. Well, we'll recognize your voice from this call. Good luck. Is that true? People let their guard down? Is it easier to hook up at Coachella than in real life?
For sure. And everyone's like half naked. It's just like a hot mess.
Well, Patty, maybe we should all go one year.
Let's do it. This weekend. Let's do this weekend.
Oh, I can't.
Why wait next year?
It's too soon.
Yeah, you need to like emotionally prepare.
Yeah, exactly. I need to get a bucket hat and a bandana. And cut off pair of sweats. Ashton, let's get Ashton on here. Ashton, you heard the Ryan's Roses. You do not think that guy cheated?
No, I think that he was going to, but I think she caught it before it actually happened.
Really? So it was like the FBI figuring out the thing before it happens.
Yeah,
right?
I guess so.
I don't know. I was trying to make it. I had to Coachella in my mind.
He doesn't sound like guilty right now, you know? Like, it sounds like he kind of crossed the line and he was maybe starting to hope that something was going to happen, and that's where it was going to happen. But
okay.
I don't think it was set in stone.
It was like the Minority Report with Tom Cruise predicting crimes before the crimes happened.
Exactly.
That's what I was going for.
That's
all right.
it.
Well, thank you very much. I still think he's cheating. And if he's not, he's on the road. And so bad. She has every right to be yelling and screaming. And I think that either he should not go or they should go and they should meet Stacy together.
Cosign.
Right. Ryan's Roses. Now, as a public service, now, this isn't he normally. Ellen sits there.
Yes.
So Ryan and Ellen, or Sissy, I was driving down Ventura when I saw my husband's car parked in front at a restaurant where he normally goes. I thought I'd surprise him. When I came around, I saw him walking out of a restaurant with my best friend. So they both got in his car, drove away, and I texted both of them separately, and both of them tell me this lie about what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? I see it. She's been my best friend since high school. Please help Alexandra. So, Alexandra, we're going to try and help right now. You were driving down Ventura, and you saw your husband, his car, parked in front of a restaurant.
Yep. And, you know, this is my best friend. This is not just some girl I met at a club a few months ago. This is my best friend. I've known her since we were little girls.
Yeah.
You know, and this is my husband. You know, we've been married for 3 years. This is the love of my life. And so I thought it was really strange that I would see her get into his car. And mind you, I'm just trying to surprise him. You know, I was in his area where he works. I'm just trying to surprise him. Right. And then all of a sudden I see her get into his car. And so I just decided to text him and say, you know, hey, like, what's up? Where are you? And both of them lied about where they were.
Could it be
What'd they say?
Yeah.
Well, my best friend ended up telling me that she was hanging out with her kids. You know, she has two young children, and so she made it seem as though she's picking one of them up from daycare and just hanging out with them.
Okay.
Before we jump to conclusions, could it be, like, do you have a birthday coming up? Could they be planning some sort of surprise party for you?
No, absolutely not. I'm an Aquarius. My birthday is in February. There's no birthday surprises that should be getting planned right now. Nothing like that. Right. Nothing whatsoever.
Let's make the call. We're calling him now. Here we go. We're going to call Alexandra's husband. And Alexandra?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, can you give me some intel here? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we will.
Okay, perfect.
So Patty has come in, and Patty has offered him some flowers. She's going to. And we want to send him who he sends them to. And what he puts on the card. Yeah, exactly. All right, hang on. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Omar?
This is Omar speaking.
Omar, good morning. My name is Patty calling from Blooms and Company. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for taking my call. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses.
Wow.
Yes, they're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Okay.
And they get them today by noon.
Okay. Well, so you said you need the name of the person?
I need the name of the person, the address, and also I have four flower bouquets that I'm offering, And let me run those by you, and just tell me which one you want, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I have thinking of you, miss you, get well soon, and I love you.
Oh, I love you.
Okay, let's see here. You want red or white roses?
Red.
Great. And what's the name of the person you're going to send them to?
My wife, Alexandra.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany
Hello.
on the air with you. Your wife is on the phone with us right now. So why does she think you were out with somebody else?
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Both.
Alexandra?
Look, Omar, I just saw you Monday with my best friend. Like, you were hanging out with Marina.
Were you guys out to lunch somewhere?
Yeah, we were.
Exactly. So can you explain to me what the hell is going on?
Actually, yeah, I can.
Well, we're all ears.
The reason that I was out with your best friend is because I was trying to find out, and I'm almost thinking now there's just some projection going on, if you've been cheating on me.
Oh, Omar.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Is that what you're going to pull now? I'm actually
talk to your friend and ask her, because that's what we talked about.
Really?
Well, who's this friend of yours that's planting the seed?
It's my best friend. Like, literally, Omar, come on. I saw both of you. I texted you both and asked you where you were, and both of you lied about it.
Well,
so now all of a sudden,
obviously we lied to you because I didn't want you to know that that's why I was meeting with her and talking to her, because I was trying to get down to the bottom of whatever it is that you've been doing.
What did Marina say?
What are you talking about? What have I been doing besides working and coming home?
Okay, let's start with work. And the guy that I'm thinking that you're probably stepping out on is your work husband.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Your work husband?
Really?
You
Omar.
remember that? Your work husband?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, all I know is just a married man. My work husband, we just joke about that. He's someone who I get along with at work. He looks out for me in the office, much like I look out for him. That's kind of what people do in marriages. That's kind of what I thought we did in our marriage.
Explain to me then why you've been more distant with me.
Oh, this is directed at you, Alexander.
I've been trying to make plans for us to do different things. You're always giving me an excuse. It's always, I work a lot, but I try to set some time aside so that we can actually do some things together, be together, and you've been blowing me off. What am I supposed to think with that?
Omar, I started a new job. And first off, I need to get in good with my boss. I need to get in great with my associates. So, of course, I'm going to want to work a lot. I'm going to want to stay focused. But that doesn't mean that I'm not interested in you and that I'm still not in love with you.
All right. So, no one's cheating on anybody.
This is good.
Not at all.
Okay, good. But I think it's kind of a good bad news.
You just need a night out. Just the two of you, dinner, something nice.
Right.
I would love that.
All right.
Cool. So
Me
you guys
too.
both agree.
Thank you, guys.
By popular demand, you've asked us to follow up with those who are on Ryan's Roses. Sometimes people will. Most of the time, they won't.
Right.
Here's a situation where she will. Sabrina. Now, if you go back and think about why did we even do this in the first place? Sabrina got an email alert about a lingerie delivery that her husband sent to a woman named Marilyn. This goes back to, September 17th of last year. Sabrina and Will in Canoga Park, married 2 years. Anyway, we offered him the flowers. He also sent the flowers to a woman named Marilyn. Same name as the lingerie. So we had him busted, but he didn't seem terribly remorseful. Let me play the clip back.
I can't believe you think that I am this stupid. Really?
I mean, I forgot I have nothing of my own. I forgot about that.
Yeah. When you're married, you don't have other women in your life.
So we left it thinking, yeah, the guy's cheating. But what happened after that call? And how did he end up explaining himself if he did? It's been 8 months.
I remember this one.
Let's get Sabrina. Sabrina, thanks for coming back on. How are you?
I don't know. Not so great.
Well, what happened since we last spoke in the last 7 months?
Well, he came back to the house said he was sorry. He said he was ending it with that woman, Marilyn. So I tried to move past it. You know, he wanted to be a family, and I kind of just tried to be optimistic and said yes, and things were okay for a little while. But then at Thanksgiving, I went to the car to get some stuff out of the trunk, and there was this box shoved like way up in the back of the trunk, and it was a box from Yandy.com, which, of course, is totally not something you really buy for your wife. I mean, it's lingerie, but it was like the nasty kind of lingerie, like stuff that you I don't know. It was just kind of gross, like all this weird. It was not for me. He knows me, and it wasn't for me. But so I totally confront him. I told him to leave, and now he's refusing.
What do you mean he's refusing to leave? Is he cheating? Was he cheating?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then how can he refuse to leave?
He refuses to leave. I have kids in the house. We totally barely talk, and
So you're not connected. You're not together, but he just physically won't go.
He will not leave. I've asked him to leave. I've told him I just need some space, even just leave for a couple months, and he will not leave. He says it's his house too, it's his kids too, and he's completely just won't leave.
So what are you going to do about that?
I don't know. I mean, my family is not close. I have 2 kids, and I don't have the money to just up and go.
Is it peaceful with him there or not?
It's just kind of as if we just pass in the night. I mean, we just.
But is there peace around the kids, or is it uncomfortable?
The kids are pretty oblivious that we're not happy with each other because
what do you do? What do you do when you catch your spouse cheating and tell them to go and they won't go?
I don't know.
Can you move back with your family?
My family's too far away. I mean, I'd have to do a whole big move.
Do you have some friends you could stay with?
I mean, I just feel like the minute I leave the house that I'm totally out floating around, and I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, you are definitely between a rock and a hard place here still. All right. Well, you sound, I mean, forgive me for saying it, because I know this is tough stuff you're going through, but you sound kind of okay.
No. I mean, I'm just being, I don't know. I'm beyond angry, so I just circle back to trying to exist in some kind of pleasantness because it's absurd. I don't want him in my life at all anymore.
Okay.
Well, and it's laughably bad, I guess. So, yeah.
All right. Well,
you're catching me on a good day.
Good. Well, thank you for coming back on. I'm glad you found out, and we wish you luck in that relationship or without that relationship, okay?
Well, thank you.
All right. You take care.
Thanks.
Bye. What do you do?
I've actually had a girlfriend who tried to break up with her boyfriend, and he wouldn't do it. He just kept saying no.
Okay, but that's a little different than the father of your kids, and you're kicking them out of the house for cheating.
Maybe he wants to make it work.
But yes, Patty?
He wants to make it work, but he's also not respecting her. You know, she's telling him, leave, just leave me alone, and he's being very selfish by saying, this is my house too. He's
right, but I get it. But so what does she do? I mean, she's tried and he's not responding. What does she do now?
I'm sure she has a friend. She has to find a friend, someone she truly trusts, and just get her kids.
So she should leave.
Yeah, I mean, if he's being the jerk that he is, not respecting her and not respecting their children.
Yeah, but so she should pick up and go move in with someone else, really?
I mean, what else do you do?
I don't know. I mean,
for her,
you call the police
for her sanity. Even if you call the police, what are they going to do? It's both their homes. They can't kick him out.
So whatever happened with this boyfriend-girlfriend scenario, Tanya?
It took a week, and she finally had to sit him down and say, we're not
together.
Yeah. And he finally got it. So I'm thinking maybe Sabrina can try and just keep reiterating this is over, hand him divorce papers, and just say this is it.
Well, all right. Keep us posted on that. A lot of calls coming in. Let's get to this. I don't know what to say, and maybe it's because it's Friday and I'm out of words, but I don't know what to say to Sabrina. And she was on Ryan's Roses. She found out, this was 7 months ago, she was on Roses. We just spoke to her, got a follow-up, and she said, yeah, found out my husband was cheating, told him to leave several times, but he won't. They've got 2 kids. He will not leave the house. So what is she supposed to do? Hello, good morning. This is Julia. Hi, Julia. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Can you provide some guidance here? Because Sabrina's telling her husband, whom she knows cheated, that she doesn't want, they've been married 2 years, they have 2 kids. She doesn't want him there, and he refuses to leave. What is she to do?
I think she needs to, not in a malicious way, but start telling everyone what's going on, her family, his family, and let everyone put the pressure on him to get the heck out.
So pressurize it.
Yes.
It's a tough situation when you've got someone that says, wait a minute, he's not, I don't think he's being mean, but he did cheat on her, and he's not being respectful of what she's
mean.
asking.
What's not mean about that?
Well, maybe, okay, all right.
Stay in your face and be up in your face. That's about as mean as you can be.
All right, he's being mean. But she's like, I don't know what to do. So you think, get the people around them both to put pressure on him to get out, and that will help him concede.
Not in a malicious, not in a...
to do the right thing, bro, kind of way.
Exactly. Because the more people that know, she needs to sit down and talk to the kids in a, hey, we're separating kind of way, just so that they know. And then he'll be pressured. The pressure will be there for him to move out. She's being too nice right now by just keeping it between them.
That's a good idea.
All right. Well, thank you for calling.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Bye, you too. Do you think, and I don't mean to be cynical, but do you think there's any part of her that tells us she wants him to leave,
but
and tells him she wants him to leave, but doesn't really want him to leave?
Absolutely.
I think that may be what we're seeing here.
Especially because she said originally she tried to make it work, and she tried to forget about the fact that he cheated.
Sound that distraught about it on the phone. It's only been 7 months. I don't know. All right. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to Jerry in Norwalk. Jerry says, and there's a twist to this one, so listen if you can, or pop us on your iHeartRadio app if you got to get mobile. But this one says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my wife has been working out and taking care of herself, which is great. At first, I really was supportive, but now she's missing family events because it's the only time her trainer can see her. I suggested she find another trainer, and she blew up at me. So you see where this is going. He thinks the trainer's messing around with his wife. Now, that happens.
It does happen, actually.
What do you know?
Well, I don't know, but I feel like you always see it in movies and stuff, but I don't want a male trainer.
You know what opens the door?
What?
The stretch.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you see the way that they stretch sometimes?
You have to get really close, all up in there.
Yeah, and the stretch, that is the gateway to problems.
So if you were married and your wife wanted to
Blow
go
off
see
the
a
stretch.
personal trainer,
Blow off the stretch.
would you have a say? Would you be like, I'd really appreciate it if you didn't have a male trainer?
No, I'm fine with it. Just blow off the stretch.
Well, she has to stretch.
She can stretch on her own.
Okay, so clearly there's a problem.
Jerry is on with us now. Jerry in Norwalk. This is not a good feeling, Jerry. I'm sorry you're going through this, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
So, what would you like for us to do?
I would love for you to send the free flowers to my wife's trainer and see if we can get this figured out.
How long has your wife been training with this guy?
Like about 3 months now, I think.
Tell me a little bit more. I just want to get a little texture here. So, you suggested she find another trainer, and she had an allergic reaction to that?
Yeah, pretty much. She's missing family events. I said, well, if he can't work into your schedule, we should find someone else. And she blew up at me. She freaked out.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, almost like she's defensive or something.
That doesn't add up at all. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Hang on one second. How long you been married?
Coming up on 7 years now.
Okay, bro. Hang on one second. We are going to call this trainer and find out who the trainer sends the roses to. What's your wife's name?
My wife's name is Laura.
Laura. That's the name. Okay.
Okay.
Hang on, buddy. Coming right back with you. 1 second. Here we go. It's the call, Ryan's Roses. This is an interesting one. Jerry in Norwalk thinks that his wife is messing around with the trainer. And he said, hey, you know what? You're missing stuff. This is really weird. You're training odd hours. You're missing family events because you got to train. Why don't you should swap trainers, and she just blew up at him.
Which is weird.
That's the smoking gun right there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a problem if she reacted like that. It's about a trainer. I mean, come on.
Like she clearly didn't want to switch trainers, and it affected her so much.
So let's get Jerry back here. Jerry, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, the trainer on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we are going to offer him some roses. Find out who he wants to send them to and what he puts on the card. And your wife's name is Laura?
Yes, Laura.
All right, Jerry. Good luck, buddy. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alex?
Yeah.
Hi, Alex. My name is Jessica. I'm calling from your friendly florist. We're a new flower shop here in Norwalk. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. So you were on the corner of Pioneer Boulevard and Rosecrans. You know where that Taco Bell is?
Yeah, I actually do. Okay, cool.
Not too far from that, actually. So I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. And so each week we select a person to give them free flowers. And you've been selected today. And actually it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any credit card information or billing info. They're absolutely free. So we can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, awesome. That sounds great. Let's send them to Laura, Laura.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
Say, I really enjoyed making you feel good.
I really enjoy making you feel good. Cute.
Yeah,
Alex, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have Sissany with me here, and I have Jerry, Laura's husband, on the phone. Can you explain yourself to Jerry?
Can I explain myself to Jerry? Why do I have to explain myself to Jerry?
You just sent flowers
because
to his wife
she's my wife, man. She's my wife.
Yeah, okay. So what? You got a problem with her then, not me.
Oh.
Look, man. Look. And I've met this guy before. But you're not going to blame me, okay? Blame yourself. I'm just giving your wife what you can, man.
Are you kidding me? Are you being serious right now?
No, dude, look, I'm sorry, all right? But obviously you're not doing something for her, all right? And if it makes you feel any better, I mean, I don't love your wife, okay? I do this with a lot of women. It's part of the workout thing.
Oh my.
Come on.
So don't worry about it, man. Seriously.
Don't worry about it? This is my wife, okay? We have kids together.
If you got a problem, take it up with her, all right? Don't come to me. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And obviously there's something wrong with your marriage, man. And obviously it's not that important to you if, you're coming on the radio and trying to, attack me, man.
You're like a home wrecker.
Dude, if you're mad, like I said, take it up with your wife. I'm not in
You know what?
I don't have a dog.
I'm going to.
Other than the one
I'm going to.
Your wife, but that's besides the point.
Alex, how long has this been going on with Laura?
Like 2 months, 3 months, I think. It's been going on for
You're not a good guy, man.
Yeah.
You're not a good guy.
What do you mean I'm not a good guy?
I'm just listening to what you're saying. You don't sound like a good guy to me.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry.
It's part of the workout. I mean,
you say you do this with multiple women.
Validate me about how I feel about myself.
But Alex,
this guy has a problem in his marriage, and he's going at the wrong place to try to solve it.
Wow, I don't even know what to say to you.
I'm speechless too. Does Laura know, Alex, that you do this, whatever, with multiple women?
I mean, I don't hide anything from her, but again, like I said, I'm not in love with her. All right, it's a purely.
You said you wanted to send flowers to her, so is she more important than the other woman?
No, I mean, no, none of them are important as any other one.
This is why I don't think you're a good guy.
They're all women that I.
But Alex, do you not understand when Jerry says you are a home wrecker? What he means by that? Do you not carry any of that guilt or feel any badness?
You have a soul?
But here's the thing. Think about it like this, though. Okay, think about it like this. Isn't she wrecking her own home? I didn't go out and literally look for Laura.
Well, she's certainly not innocent. That's true. And she's not innocent, Jerry.
She came to me. And then, we started vibing, things started happening, and then,
No,
But
listen. She came to you.
Do you have
She
a
came to you.
No,
She
no.
came to you as a trainer, okay? You took advantage of her. She is vulnerable, and you took advantage of that.
It's no, dude. She came to me desperate. All right, and if I'm the one who's wrecking, like your wife wrecked the home.
You manipulated her. Okay, let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. You took advantage of her in a weak state, and she gave in. Okay, yeah, she's not guilt-free. All right, she gave in too.
Better at night,
but
dude. Then fine. But I mean,
you took advantage.
All right, Alex.
So wait, Alex, why did you send her flowers?
Because that's what you wanted to hear, isn't it? This is why you did the call in the first place, right, Jerry? Look, man, I'm a fan of your wife. I believe me, I don't love her, but I've loved stuff she's done for me. I got
Okay,
you know
Alex,
what? I do love her.
Alex, you're not a good guy, bro. You're not a good guy. Alex, you're not a good guy.
What did I send Roses to her?
But Alex, come on, look at what you're doing to other people's lives, man. I mean, come on. I'm dropping Alex.
Wow.
Jerry, I really am shocked by his attitude not only doing this, but the way he spoke about doing this.
Yeah.
And that shocked me.
Yeah.
But Jerry, you need to get to Laura right now.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do. I'm going to talk this through with her, and yeah, hopefully we'll figure it out.
I'm
so
more
sorry,
patience
Jerry.
than I if you're going to talk it through. All right, Jerry, good luck, my friend. Thank you for reaching out to us.
Thank you.
Could you imagine?
If he's going to talk it through, I would be so livid right now.
Oh.
What, you think it's Laura's fault, Tanya?
Well, I don't think it's her fault, but
you
I'm
were
saying
you kept mouthing to me, it's Laura's fault.
But Jerry should call his wife and yell at her.
I know,
This
but you
Alex
acted
guy
like
owes nothing to Jerry.
You're not going to side with Alex.
I'm not side. I don't like Alex, but it's
All right,
true.
let me- I
Jerry
need every-
should be mad at the wife, not at the trainer.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to the Ryan's Roses as a public service. Now, I'm actually very enthusiastic about doing something like this because I get it. You don't want to have buyer's remorse, and you want to know where you stand. And if we can help out in any way, then that's kind of what this is. So the deal says here, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my boyfriend of 5 years is making me move in with him. It's a big deal, she says, because we're not getting engaged yet, which is going to be a problem for my parents.
Would have been a problem for my parents too.
Mine too, but you cannot live your happiness and your future for your parents.
No, but it's fine.
Okay. I actually think it's important to spend living time with somebody before you get married.
Michael and I got engaged, and then he moved in 7 months before we got married.
So you knew you had an out.
There was no out.
Yeah. If you don't, people change when you live with them. Let's forget us
Whatever.
and stay to this. All right. He says we will get engaged someday, but my fear is that I will go out on a limb and disappoint my parents and get hurt in the process. That I understand. I do not think he's cheating, which makes this awkward, but I think if he does send me the roses, both my parents and I will feel better about me moving in with him.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Well, of course he's going to send them to her.
I know I said this is what roses is designed for. I'm not so sure anymore. But I want to help because it's a sweet thought.
Yeah.
So why is everyone so bah humbug?
I think he's going to send them to her.
I think so too. So Elena, thank you for calling, and thank you, by the way, for your email.
Oh my God, of course, Ryan. Thank you so much for having me on.
Of course. So we know the story. We get the conventionalism with your parents.
Yeah,
and we understand that you want peace of mind. Are you absolutely sure there's no thought of another person? Like, this is not about that.
I mean, no, like, there's no indication he's cheating or anything. That's why it's kind of, like, weird and awkward, and, like, I just think I don't know. But, like, my parents, I ran this by them. I was like, listen, like, if I call Ryan and, have him send roses and stuff and do this, will you guys, like, be cool with it? Like, they love your show. So this is, like, this will make them feel better. I feel, like, kind of awkward about it all because I'm like, I know he's not cheating. Like, I know it. I know he's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
All right. Well, we're going to call. Let's hope your parents hear all of this and everything is okay. Hang on one second. We'll come back and do it.
Okay. Thank you.
So this is a different one, but I think it's a helpful one. She is with her boyfriend of 5 years, and they're moving in together, and he has not proposed. He's stalled in the proposal. her parents are not going to approve of them living together without the proposal, but she wants to have as much peace of mind as she can. She doesn't think that he's cheating, but if the roses go to her, she feels like it'll cause peace in the family. So we're going to try and help out. And this is happening in Glendale. Elena on the line. All right, Elena, here's what we're going to do. Have you physically moved in yet?
I haven't yet. No. He just asked me, and we're getting in motion. I'm like figuring out like my stuff, what I'm going to sell, what I'm going to take, all that stuff. And yeah, no, not like haven't done it yet.
Okay,
we're thinking in the next 2 weeks.
We're going to try and help out and call him. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go. Sisney's doing it. He'll be on the line. Be very quiet until we tell him. I know everyone feels that way. Until we tell him that he's on the air, and then we can all talk. Okay.
Okay.
Now let me ask you a question. I just thought of this.
What?
If he sends the roses to you, do you want us to hang up or tell him what's going on?
Gosh, yeah. Like pretend like, okay, great, thanks. Okay, we'll do that. Like, yeah, maybe just like a quick kind of like, great, we got it, thanks. We'll call you back for the address or something. I don't know. Something. I know. It's
okay.
Then just kind of like abort.
Okay, we'll get out. Shh. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Adrian?
This is him.
Hi, Adrian. My name is Gracie. I'm calling from the Fancy Florist. We're actually brand new in Glendale. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm actually calling because we're doing an offering for all local residents right now that you can send flowers. They're absolutely free to anybody that you'd like today, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
You said absolutely free?
Absolutely free. It's actually a dozen red roses. We can change the color if you'd like, but they're usually red. I don't need cash, billing info, credit card info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to. And then we can put a note and we can have them delivered by lunchtime today, or if tomorrow's better, whatever's more convenient.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I was gonna put a nickname, but can I send you like the regular name? But I was gonna on the flowers I wanted like a nickname.
Yeah, we unfortunately can't do nicknames for the actual delivery portion of it, but for the note, I can put the nickname.
For the note.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's the real name first?
It's Patricia.
Trisha. Okay. And then what would be the nickname?
Hello. Wait, what happened?
Adrian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that and understand that. We have your girlfriend, Elena, on the phone. Who is Trisha?
Who the hell is Trisha, huh?
What's going on right now?
Everything is okay. Just tell us who the woman is, Trisha.
Adrian, speak up. Who's Trisha, idiot? Who the hell is Trisha?
She's a girl. She's
a girl? Oh my God, I can't believe you. I was literally gonna move in with you and my parents. They're like, oh my God, is he gonna be the one? And you're here like sending roses to some other girl. Who the hell? What is going on?
I don't know what's going on right now. What's happening?
No, Adrian, what's happening is this. Your girlfriend of 5 years is expecting a proposal. She's moving in with you because she thinks you're going to be married. She's concerned that her family isn't going to approve of you living together. Now she's upset and concerned because she thinks you're cheating on her with a woman named Trisha. What's going on?
I don't know what to say. Elena, I'm sorry.
Sorry, that's all you gotta say? Who the hell is Trisha? What are you doing? Who is this person?
She's another girl I've been seeing.
Another girl you've been seeing? You've been going out with me for 5 years? What do you mean you've been seeing somebody else? Oh my God. I can't believe you 5 years? 5 years down the drain like this? 5 years.
I don't understand. Sorry.
Oh my God. Are you laughing? Was that a chuckle?
It's a nervous reaction. I don't know what's happening right now. This is unbelievable.
Oh, you just got busted. That's what happened right now, Adrian. You just got busted, okay? I can't believe that we've been dating for 5 years and you have been seeing somebody else and then you asked me to move in with you. What's the point? Why did you even ask me that?
Adrian, how long have you been seeing Trisha?
Probably about 5 years.
You gotta be kidding me. Is there anybody else at this point?
No. It's just you two.
Well, no, Adrian, Elena, I understand your fury.
Oh my God.
And you should feel that. Adrian, what is going through your head to think that is a respectable, appropriate, okay thing to do, and then you're inviting Elena to move in with you? Where do you think this is going to end?
I guess I thought I could do two things at one time. I was gonna have her move in, and I was gonna ask Tricia to marry me.
What?
I'm confused. What are you talking about? How are you gonna? You're not even making sense. You're gonna ask Elena to move in with you and marry another woman? How are you gonna do that?
Oh my God.
Tricia had her own place. I was gonna live there as well.
Why are you telling me this?
Well, I mean, might as well. It's out and open.
You're not normal, and you're not a good person, man.
No. You're a psychopath, okay? You're a psychopath, and I cannot believe you. You know what? I'm burning all your clothes. Like, don't even come and pick up any of your crap at my house. It's all gone.
Sorry.
It's all gone,
I want you to find out this way. This is...
Which way did you want her to find out?
Well, I just wanted to break it to her in private, not on the radio. This is insane. I don't
This is insane.
Wow.
Is exact. Does Tricia know about Elena?
No.
Oh my God! All right,
hope she's
listen,
listening.
Elena. You're right. We should get off the phone right now. And you, hey, Elena. I don't know if you're religious or not, but I would look up and thank whomever or whatever you pray to.
I know.
Because you did not move in with this guy. You did not get engaged to this guy. You did not marry this guy. And you did not have a kid with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Ryan. I really appreciate it. I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just in shock right now. I'm so mad.
Sure you are.
I'm in shock with you.
All
Wow.
right, we're hanging up on Adrian. He's gone.
Okay.
And Elena, I'm so sorry. You are right to feel everything you're feeling right now.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. Oh my God, I can't believe this happened. I didn't expect this, so I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
You take care. You're the best, okay? We love you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
So bad for her.
Oh, I do, but I
know.
So grateful.
Yes.
I'm so grateful.
Catch-22.
How can here's the thing. How can a guy be that insane and you not know it?
That's even scarier. Oh.
I worry that a human being can be that crazy and you don't see it.
Yeah. When does that start? Does that start when you're a child? Does that start when you're a teenager? Like, it has to, I mean, yeah.
Adrian was asking her, Elena, to move in, and he was going to allegedly propose while he was going to marry the other girl. Like,
he's going to live two lives. How?
I don't understand the detail of
There's
that.
crazies out there that do that, apparently.
But how do you live with one woman and then you're married to another? It doesn't make... I don't get it. Maybe he's just not right.
Of course he's not right.
But I'm not right. I mean, like, I think he's got some issues.
Yeah.
More than just relationship issues. Like,
screws are loose.
Something's wrong there. Patty, I see your hand. We're going to come back. This is crazy. There's nothing, there's no explanation at all. It's just poor treatment of human beings. So this guy is well, he's saying he's going to marry Adrian. He's going to propose. 5 years they've been dating. Mm-hmm. He says, move in with me. Turns out he sends the roses to Tricia, who he's been dating for 5 years, who he says he's going to marry. So he's going to try and lead a double life. Now, it's crazy, but we have had people who have lived through situations where they found out that their spouse had double lives and kids with other people.
Yeah.
Exactly. At the same time, not at different chapters. At the same time. So, Patty, what did you want to say? I saw you earlier.
Well, one word, monster.
Okay.
And I think I understand what he is doing. I think he reached a point where he couldn't handle this anymore, so he had to do something very drastic with both women. He asked one to move in with him and the other one to marry him.
Out of panic.
Out of panic. And it's so drastic that the bubble's going to burst. and he knew it. Like he had nowhere else to run.
And that's what he's doing. Okay. I mean, we could sit here and go in circles. I don't believe this deserves an explanation.
Well, he did say he wanted to break the news to her eventually, so he did want this to end at some point.
I mean, in desperation, he said that on the air.
But
I almost don't want the twins to hear this.
yeah, I'll cover their ears.
I can't. We
Put my
should
hands
keep
over my
ourselves
stomach.
calm because we don't need it.
I wonder though if he had a conversation with either one of them saying like we're exclusive. I know like 5 years is a long time, but what if they never had the conversation?
That's not possible.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Not if they're about to move in with each other.
I love your hopefulness, but not right now.
Okay.
Like, there's no hopeful in this. Macy, are you with us?
I am.
So go ahead. You're on. What's your view?
I honestly think that her parents could tell something was off. I don't know if they knew that it was to this extent, but I think her parents knew what was going on, and that's why they weren't being supportive, and why they were encouraging her to wait for the engagement before she did something like move in with him. And I think they could just tell.
They could. They sensed it. They couldn't put their finger on what, but they knew something was off.
That's
and they're
a fair
right.
point.
Yeah, you have to be like a sociopath to be able to live a double life like that.
Do you ever meet someone and you really look them in the eyes?
Okay.
And you feel like, okay, there's a crazy in that eye.
I guess. Maybe.
Right? Like you see the window into their soul and you say to yourself, I think there's a crazy
I
in
usually
that.
try to stay far away from those people.
It's hard sometimes.
You have a few in your life.
Well, I just think that you see and you don't know, and then you think you're crazy for thinking someone's crazy. Do you know what I mean? You just it's not hindsight 2020.
Oh, preach.
But in the moment, you doubt yourself in situations, and she's like, "Well, my parents are being so protective, but they're right. They saw the crazy." All right, thanks, Macy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. I love that name, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay, bye. It's a good name. All right, let's get to Jen. So Elena, and this all ended up in the best way possible. She's found out the truth in this relationship. Elena, dating this guy for 5 years. He says, please move in with me before, we're going to get married and I'm going to propose. Her parents say there's a red flag here. She starts to get ready to do it. We call him. He sends the roses to Trisha, whom he's been dating for 5 years, whom he told us on the phone he's getting married to, while he's trying to get Elena to move in with him. It's not even worth the energy to try and explain. So Jen is on the phone. I mean, you know what's, I tell you, we said this earlier, what's scary is how do we not recognize that in people?
Yeah.
Like you let someone in and you love them and you're their best friend for 5 years and you want them to marry you. Then you find out they're frickin' psycho.
Love is blind.
I didn't know what that means, actually.
Mm-hmm. Love is blind. That you're just so infatuated with sometimes you're so infatuated with the idea of the relationship when in reality it's not even like that at all.
Mm-hmm. So love is blind is bad.
Yeah, I think so.
I've always been one to ask that question. All right, because I always think love is blind. Oh, sounds romantic.
No.
You can love anything and anyone.
No, it means you love somebody and they're not loving you the way back you think.
It's actually
they
a
are.
double entendre. You can use it both ways.
Okay, Miss Tati.
Well, stand by. Call me maybe, Carly Rae Jepsen. All right, Jen, good morning. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Well, we're just swimming in double entendre this morning.
Oh, yeah.
So, this guy, what is your view? It's not even worth explaining, but go ahead.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's all we need.
Sociopathic. He may be sociopathic, but he's definitely not smart. What was he going to crawl out the bedroom window in the middle of the
Well,
night?
that's
go
the thing.
with his wife? How is he going to do that?
Okay, Jen, let's suspend disbelief and assume he pulled it off. He's married to Trisha and he's living with Elena. How? How do you show yourself in either place?
Yeah, he just sounds not only crazy, but just really, really dumb. And she dodged a crazy bullet.
Oof. All right. Well,
Poor
Jen,
girl.
thank you for calling.
That's the upside. She did dodge a bullet.
Well, I
yeah,
think-
you guys really helped her out. Thank God for you guys.
Thanks for calling. Well, that's maybe too much double entendre. All right.
Okay, good.
Thanks for calling.
All right.
Bye.
I think this is one that we should keep our finger on and follow up in a month or two. Because
Why?
she
You think
didn't.
he's going to go back?
You know what?
She went nuts.
I know, But I'm telling you, it's that thing where like some people just fear being alone more than being with crazy.
No way.
Not
I don't
in
know.
this
She's
case.
burning his clothes right now as we speak.
Yeah, but she heard the Azalea story. That's why. She heard that sis report. Now everybody's talking about that sis report. I just think that it's frightening to think you let someone in like that, you love them, you think you're going to marry them, and they're doing that to you. That's what. But the thing is that the master script was she was supposed to find out before she got married.
Yeah, she knew it.
So now she's got to move on. But we'll keep our finger on it.
Thank you.
We got.
Listening to it again just makes me so mad.
I know I can't. We went in circles about it. What's most? I guess let's just go with what's the blessing. She's out.
Yeah,
she's out. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my boyfriend and I have been long distance for a year and a half. It's been tough, but we're hanging in there. He moved to San Francisco for work. Last weekend, he was in town for his mom's 60th birthday party. He always stays with me when he flies down, but not this time. I didn't even see him until his mom's dinner. And even then, he was not into me at all. I think he may have met someone else in San Francisco. That's from Jasmine, Costa Mesa. Let's get Jasmine on the phone right now. Jasmine, good morning. Thanks for coming on. Strange behavior from him, huh?
Yeah. I mean, we've been together 3 years, and before he moved to San Fran, he's like, we talked about it, and we're like, okay, we're gonna be in this for the long haul, and we're gonna stay really, communicating with each other, and we love each other, and this is gonna make us stronger. And the plan was, as soon as I graduate, to move there with him, but he's just been really distant. Like, he's not calling me as much, he's not texting me as much, and when I do call him, it's like he wants to get off the phone right away, or he sounds annoyed, and he won't admit to anything. He just says that work's really hard for him right now, and he has a lot on his mind. But it was just his mom's 60th birthday, and he came down, and usually he always stays with me, and I was so excited for him to come down. And he said that, and he said that he wanted to stay with his mom because it was a big deal, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. But he didn't call me. The only time I saw him was at his mom's birthday party.
So here's why this is a red flag to me. If you're in a long distance relationship, and we've all done it, then you can't wait for that time that's limited that you get to spend with that other person. It's so valuable. So this is definitely not a good sign. This is a step in the wrong direction. Now, why is it a step in the wrong direction? It doesn't mean that he's necessarily cheating. It could mean he's just burnt out on the LDR.
It could. I just, in my heart, I feel like something's really wrong, and I'm scared that he's met someone else or something, or,
Yeah, I do know. Okay, I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to come back and we're going to try and call your boyfriend, okay?
Thanks.
We're about to make the phone call for Ryan's Roses. This is a couple that's been dating for a year and a half. He's in San Francisco. She's here. Anyway, long story short, every time he comes down, they stay together. This time he came down for his mom's 60th birthday party, and he stayed with his mom, didn't stay with her. Now, kind of cool he stayed with his mom.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Right? Kind of cool he stayed with his mom. But he was distant. He kind of pushed her back.
And he's been distant when they talk on the phone now that he's back in San Francisco.
But when you don't get much time with somebody, when you get that time is so valuable, you want to spend all the time. Or at least you want to show how grateful you are to have the time with that person.
I mean, when Michael and I did long distance, it's not that far, San Diego to LA, we would fall asleep on the phone, just listening to each other breathe.
That is long distance because it takes as long to get to San Francisco as it does from LA to San Diego.
That's true, actually.
On the 405.
Exactly.
So Jasmine's on one. Let me pop her up. Jasmine, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your boyfriend's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Got it. Okay. Now, Sisney's going to call him, offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, I'm looking for Gary. Is this Gary?
Yeah, this is Gary.
Hi, Gary. My name is Christina. I'm calling from Mesa Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
Oh, hi. Well, I'm calling because we're a new flower shop here in Costa Mesa, and we're actually doing a little promotion to promote our delivery service. And we're giving out a free dozen red roses today, and you can actually send them to anybody that you'd like, and we can put a little cute note on there, and they could receive them this afternoon.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
Cool. So I don't need any information from you, like credit card info or anything like that. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and then we can put a quick note. So who would you like to send them to?
Sure. Yeah, we could send it to Anne.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Anne?
Anne?
Yes.
Okay. And what would you like to write on the note?
I'd write happy 60th. I miss you.
Happy 60th, I miss you. Who's that?
It's my mother.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it's her birthday this weekend.
Oh. And do you want to write, like, love Gary, or?
Sure.
Okay. Let me put you on hold real quick, okay?
Jasmine?
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything.
What do we do?
Well, I know what we do. We don't say anything.
No, you guys have.
No, but he just sent him to his. He just sent him to his mom. I think we let him. I think Sissany should let him go because I think that, and you should just talk to him about.
But let him go, and then all of a sudden his mom. He thinks his mom's gonna get flowers.
Well, we have to. He used to send somebody.
Because
flowers.
you guys
have
he's
to
not
send him.
talking to me. Just
So you want me to do it with him? I feel like it's a bad idea.
no, I do.
Gary, it's Ryan Seacrest. I have your girlfriend Jasmine on the line. We were just on with Christina.
Yeah, hi.
From the flower shop, who's Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Jasmine wanted us to call you. By the way, that's so sweet that you sent those flowers to your mom. Jasmine wanted us to call you because she thinks that maybe there's a problem with your relationship, your long-distance relationship, because you've been standoffish. Is there an issue?
Hi, baby.
Hey, Jasmine. I mean, I'd rather not. I didn't plan on talking about it on the radio.
So there's a problem. Is there another woman?
No, there's no one else.
There's a problem with the long distance part.
Where?
Right.
Where there isn't another woman?
It's the
just
distance. It's
Yeah,
creating distance.
Pretty much. It's, you can't really coordinate our schedules all the time, and I don't know, it's tough being like halfway, almost halfway across the country. Or feels like it, anyway.
But we talked about this, and I need time so that we can talk. I feel like you're making less and less time for us to talk.
Hey, guys, this is now between you. We're just here to find out if there's somebody else, but I'm going to let you go and talk about the fact that there is so much geography between the two of you in your relationship, okay? And wish you the best of luck.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
good luck.
you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
I like him.
Yeah.
I'm bummed, but I like him.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we've got this as a public service. If there's something going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then this is something you could do. Send us the email. This is from Scarlett in Mar Vista. She says, a few weeks ago, I came home from work early and I saw that my husband was home. When I walked in, he looked like he had just seen a ghost. He said he came home early and found that our house had been broken into. I tried to get him to call the police, but he said it wasn't worth it. Nothing was taken. It was just the bedroom.
Oh.
I mean, that's really
just the bedroom.
No, there was no point of forced entry, and the burglar only went to the mattress.
I swear she came through the window in lingerie and she just liked our duvet.
The burglar came in, threw some pillows around, and decided there's nothing in here. So anyway, she says, I tried to get him to call the police. He said it wasn't worth it. Nothing was taken. It was just the bedroom. Nothing valuable, so let it go. Time goes by. She talked to the neighbors to warn them about this theft or this burgle.
The burgle.
It always comes up, burgle, like a burgle, about the burgle. And one of them thought they saw a woman climbing out of their window. All right, now it gets interesting. She mentioned it to her husband, and he was as surprised as I was that some woman broke into our house in the middle of the day and climbed out the window. But now I think he made the whole thing up. I think he's lying to me, and I think that woman was there with him and had to quickly escape. Now, I've only seen that in the movies.
Right.
I've never really heard of somebody truly crawling out of the window to run in the middle of the act. Say 800-520-1027. Keep it handy because we're going to want to get your feedback on this one. But here's Scarlett. Scarlett, a couple questions here, but now that I read this detail, we don't need much because this, to me, it just doesn't add up.
Nope.
There was no forced point of entry, correct?
Correct.
The police were not involved because he said it wasn't that big of a deal, correct?
Correct. Yeah, he said it wasn't that big of a deal because nothing was taken.
Nothing was done. And the only thing you saw in disarray was the bedroom?
Yes. Yeah, it was, my bedroom was messed up. I don't know, it looked like someone had messed up the bed.
But were drawers and things, did they look like they went through? Like somebody went through them?
Yeah, the bedrooms kind of looked like there was, like my chairs were kind of messed up and things were toppled over.
Well, Scarlett, now come on. You believed him? You bought this story and let time go by?
You know, it's funny because it's like, at first I was just relieved. Like, my iPad was still plugged in by my bedside and that whole thing. But then, I don't know. And then I told my girlfriends, like, oh, my God, someone broke into our house. But nothing was taken.
Can I ask you a question? Did he say he was home when this happened or he wasn't home when this happened?
He said that he came home.
And it was already in a mess, and the burglar escaped through the window. And now your neighbors say the burglar was a woman crawling out of the window, and they saw it.
Right. I told my neighbors, and I said, hey, be aware. There's someone breaking in to our homes. And then they said, well, actually, now that you mention it, we saw a woman climbing out the window.
So I question your neighbors. Why aren't they calling the police if some woman's crawling out of your house? Like, I'd be calling the police on that one. But Scarlett, hang on for a second. We're going to try and make the call come back here in a second, all right? It doesn't add up.
Yeah, I know. Like you said, you don't even need to make this call, but it will be entertaining.
I'm telling you, it doesn't even add up for me, for her.
No, not at all. Like, why wouldn't she take that extra step and really investigate the crime?
We're in the middle of the roses. I'll be honest. Well, I'll tell you. Yeah. I mean, I can say it. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Something in her story doesn't add up to me.
Well, what?
Yeah.
In her story?
Her story doesn't add up to me. So I don't know what that means yet, but her story doesn't add up to me. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't know. Let's do the call and we'll get to it. So basically, Scarlett, she's married in Mar Vista, and she comes home early from work. Her husband's already home early from work, and the bedroom's in disarray.
Yeah.
And she says, well, what's going on here? And he says, well, there was a burglar in the house, and I came home, and I found that the burglar just came into the bedroom and messed everything up, and then apparently escaped through the window.
And then she says, let's call the cops. And then he says, well, there's nothing valuable missing. So obviously, he had enough time to look around to see that her rings were still there, the iPad is still there.
And so she didn't call the cops, and then time goes by. She warns the neighbors. The neighbors say, well, we think we saw a woman crawling out of your window. See, all of it's fish to me.
Yeah.
But let's get to it. I'll bring Patty in. We'll find out.
Okay.
What's going on. Scarlett, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen, Scarlett. Patty is here. She is going to call your husband, and she's going to offer him some roses. Mm-hmm. We want to find out who he sends them to, who's top of mind, right? Like, what name comes into his mind first.
Okay.
I hope it's yours. And then what he puts on the card. And that's significant because it can tell us a lot, what he writes on the card. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been married 4 years.
Any kids?
We don't, but he does. He has a 7-year-old son.
Does the son live with you?
Not all the time, but part-time.
All right, here we go. So Patty's going to call him now.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Mark?
This is Mark.
Mark, good morning. My name is Patty calling from Vista Flowers. How are you?
I am great.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to. The reason I'm doing this promotion, it's because I am promoting my delivery service, and I like for my customers to just go ahead and go on my Facebook page and write a quick review in order for me to kind of increase the likes.
I'm sorry. What are y'all called again?
I'm calling. I'm sorry. I'm called Vista Flowers.
Okay, and you're just gonna give me free roses?
Yes, I'm doing this to 5 customers today, and they're free. Free dozen roses. We deliver anywhere you want. Free delivery. We could do that today if you like, and if you want us to do that today, they will be delivered by lunchtime, or we can choose any other day this week.
Okay. So I just give you the information and you can just send it to anywhere?
Yes, the only information I ask from you is the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and the note.
All right.
Okay, so who do you want to send them to?
No name.
I'm sorry?
If possible, could we just send like a little message?
Oh, so you don't want to, you don't want to put a name on it?
No, I'm okay.
Well, I need to know where, who's going to receive them.
Yeah, let me give you the address. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And it's going to be Suite 215.
So who do we ask for when we get to this address?
I mean, when you get there, there'll be a desk, and they'll be able to point you in the right direction. It's a specific suite.
Okay, what do you want to put on the note?
Do you guys do emoticons?
Yeah, we could do that.
Sure.
Okay.
If you could just do 3 hearts, and when you sign it, instead of a name, could you put "You better know who"? Like you better know who.
Okay. Well,
Mark, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Can you tell us a little bit more about who's going to get these flowers? We have your wife Scarlett on the phone. Scarlett, are you familiar with an address that ends with Suite 215?
Wait, I work there. This is my job.
Well, Mark, is that your office?
That's my office.
Okay, so why would you be sending flowers to your office?
Because I want to hand deliver these flowers. I don't want
to who?
To my wife.
Why not send them to her at home?
I'd rather personally give it to her.
Wait, you're missing. Hold on.
What is this for?
Hold on. You're missing the point. You want to sign it anonymously, but you're going to hand deliver them to her. She's going to obviously know who they're from when you walk into the room and say, "Here are my flowers from You Better Know Who."
I mean, that's funny, right? It's like a joke.
Well, it's kind of impersonal if it's to your wife.
Well, no. I mean, I'm going to be part of the message too. It was.
Mark, let me give you the benefit of the doubt. Let me give you the benefit of the doubt here. Okay, let's say that is exactly what your plan was. Back it up a little bit. The reason that we're on the phone together is that your wife said that she came home, you were home early from work, she walked into your bedroom, the bedroom was in disarray. You said it was, a burglar that broke in, but there was no sign of forced entry. And then somebody escaped through the window. Neighbors said a woman escaped through the window. You said don't call the cops because nothing valuable was stolen. The story doesn't really add up. So the question from your wife is, what happened in the bedroom? Was there a woman in the bedroom that day? There was a sighting of a woman leaving your window.
Okay, is this whole thing set up just so because you guys think I'm just cheating on my wife? Is that what
your wife thinks you're cheating on her?
Right.
Well, okay, well, look, our house was broken into. That's true.
Where did they come in? Where'd they come in?
The front door.
They walked right in?
Yeah, apparently. I guess we didn't lock up. I mean, I don't know how these things work. It could have been anybody who broke into our house.
All right, so they're in the house, and now where do they go?
The bedroom window is open. I guess they left. I don't know if it was a female or not. It was a break-in, and it's not
right.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Even the neighbors are saying they saw somebody. So, I mean, I'm not making that up.
Scarlett believes that you were in the bedroom with another woman. Is that the case?
That is not the case.
Okay, then Mark, why not call the police to be safe here? Somebody comes into your place, you should report that.
I mean, it crossed my mind, obviously, because it's a break-in, but, a lot kind of happened. She came home. I was frazzled. Nothing was, stolen. I mean, by the time I collected myself, I just thought it would be a waste of time for the cops,
Scarlett, do you believe him?
Yeah, it's not making sense. I don't understand this. Like, there was no damage to our front door. I opened it with my key. Like, who breaks in but doesn't break the door, doesn't break the window? Like,
Or locks the door.
Or agreed.
It doesn't make sense. And I want to believe you, but the pieces don't fit together. They never do. When I call you and you're like, oh, I didn't answer because I was working out, but then you don't come home with a gym bag? And now I'm supposed to believe that someone broke into our house, but there's no damage, and they didn't take anything. Not the iPad sitting by the bed, not the open jewelry box, nothing. And now I'm supposed to believe that you were sending flowers to yourself. I mean, if you were sending them to me, why wouldn't you just say my name? I don't get it. I don't get it, and none of it makes any sense anymore.
Babe, is there a way we could just talk about this in private without all this?
Mark, I suggest you guys talk about this because I agree with your wife.
She didn't want all of this either, by the way.
And it doesn't, there are a lot of holes to this thing. There are a lot of holes to it. I mean, yeah, it could be true if we look at what you just told us.
Look,
but I don't know. There's a lot of coincidences here that don't make sense. So why don't the two of you agree to talk about it right away?
Look, the fact of the matter is, our house was broken into. I should have.
You should call the police. You should have called the police. That would have made that. You should have called the police. Scarlett, I don't know what to tell you. You're the best judge of whether or not he's telling the truth. So why don't you guys get together right away and talk about it?
Okay.
All right. And good luck, sweetheart. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Amber, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, we're fine. We're very curious to know a little bit more about this foot tapping incident that happened the other night when you were just at dinner with another couple, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were out with another couple. They're not married, but they're engaged, and my husband actually introduced them because they all go to the same gym. And yeah, when we were at dinner, the other girl kept tapping my leg, kind of rubbing with her foot.
And you thought maybe she meant to do that to your husband.
I am 100% sure she thought it was my husband.
Hold for Amber, hold for 1 second. That is coming up. We're getting to that. We are about to make the Ryan's Roses call. Now, we just can organize and get this email. We spoke to Amber a second ago. Here's her email. She says, Dear Ryan and Sisney, we went to dinner with some friends. It was another couple. They're not married. They're engaged. We were at dinner. The other girl kept tapping my leg with her foot at certain points of the conversation. I did not say anything. I'm 100% convinced she thought she was tapping my husband's leg. It kept happening, and it wasn't accidental. It was one of those flirty things. Looking back, I noticed my husband was giving her a lot of attention. I'm curious, why didn't you want to say anything when she was tapping your foot right then and there? Because that, to me, would be like, wait, it would be a weird moment.
I was stunned, and I started like putting the pieces together, and then I thought that like my husband was giving her a lot of attention, and I was like, okay, let me just see what happens. Let me just see where this goes, because then it made me feel like I'm sure about this.
And you said that your husband introduced you to this couple so he would know her before you?
Yes, that's right. He introduced them and then introduced me to them.
So there's more history with him. And so did he know this other woman before she was engaged to this new guy?
Yes, he did.
I'm just getting a little snapshot of history. So her husband and this woman had a history before Amber, his wife, and the woman's fiance. Mm-hmm. So that's why there could be something going on. Now, you notice him giving her extra attention?
Yeah. I mean, then when I started to think like maybe she thinks that she's tapping his leg, and then I'm like looking at the way he's smiling at her, and I just started putting this together, and I am sure something's going on.
What's her name?
Her name is Sarah.
We're coming back. We're calling your husband next. Amber's on the phone. We're about to call her husband and offer him some roses. She went to dinner with this other couple. Her husband knows the other woman who is now engaged. But follow me on this. The other woman was tapping Amber's foot in a flirty way. Amber's convinced the other woman thought it was her husband's foot and thinks there's something going on with her husband and this other woman who was sitting at the dinner with her fiance.
Ugh.
Amber, we are going to call your husband and offer him roses. The other woman's name is Sarah. Let's find out who he wants to send roses to and also what he puts on the card. That's going to be crucial. So we'll all stay quiet till we find out what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, you're welcome. Ryan, you have my permission to call, whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, good luck. Here we go, sis.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Will.
Right here.
Hi, Will. My name is Chelsea. I'm calling from Flowers on Colorado. How are you doing this morning?
Fine. Thanks.
Hi. Well, we're brand new in Pasadena, and we're celebrating our grand opening. We're a flower shop, and so we're giving away a free dozen red roses today, and you've been selected to receive them or technically send them to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, okay. And then I get billed every month after?
No, it's not like a subscription or anything. We're just basically trying to promote our new flower shop, and hopefully if whoever gets them likes them, you just refer us to friends and family. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
So it's free. It's not even shipping. Okay.
Totally free.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about how to do this.
Is there anybody special that you'd want to send them to?
Yeah, definitely. I just, sorry, it's a little complicated. Thinking of how it would go directly to them, or?
Yeah, we can deliver it to residential, business, if they're at work, doesn't matter.
Be at work. Sorry, I'm just mulling over how I'm trying to pull this off.
We can start with the name. Do you want to start with the name of the person you want to send them to? Then we can write a note. We can figure out
you have to have the name, I assume, right? Yeah, you have to know who you're sending.
Yeah, because we have to deliver them.
Yeah. Her name's Sarah. So
Sarah. Okay.
Maybe you don't need her last name then, right?
No, Sarah's fine. Is it with an H?
Yeah, Sarah.
Okay, cute. Okay, what would you like to put on the note?
It can just be real short, right? It's just gonna.
It can be short. It can be long. Whatever you want.
Thinking of you.
Thinking of you.
Love
Cute.
Will.
Love Will. Awesome.
What the hell are you doing, Will?
Will, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Everything that you're saying is being heard on the radio. You just sent flowers to your friend Sarah, who's engaged to another man, not your wife.
Will?
What's going on? Will?
What the hell?
Amber.
Oh my God, Amber! What? You should have been sending them to me. What is going on? You trying to break up two relationships, not just ours?
Am I on the radio?
Yes.
Will, you are being broadcast on the radio. You need to understand that. You just sent flowers saying, Sarah, thinking of you, love Will. Are you cheating on your wife, Amber?
I'm
obviously.
It's not really something I would want to be talking about on the.
No, I understand that. No one would want to. Why are you cheating on your wife?
Sir, I would really just rather discuss this with my wife right now. I don't
think there's anything to discuss. You're sending flowers to this woman. You're cheating on me.
Can I talk to you maybe somewhere else and not through a radio station, please?
I don't even want to talk to you. I knew this was happening.
I'm like at a lot.
Will.
Seriously, Will?
Yeah.
Will.
Yeah.
How long has this been going on?
Yeah, how long?
I'm not. Jeez. It's not
Is that
long.
like you're trying to touch your foot under the table?
Not long, Will? How long is not long, Will, have you been seeing Sarah?
I'm sorry. This is like very hard to just suddenly like.
Oh,
it's hard for you?
I'm not. What I am saying, it is a little difficult to go from where I suddenly be talking about this and I'm on the radio.
We've been married
So,
for a year. Do you know what that
you
means?
can understand my resistance to talking about this.
I don't really care if you're uncomfortable.
That's fair.
Okay, Will, you're cheating on your wife. Are you in love with your wife? Are you in love with Sarah? What's going on?
Yeah, no, it's just it just got out of hand. I don't.
Oh, it just happened. Did
my
it just
wife.
happen when you guys were working out together?
Is that when it happened, Will?
Yeah.
Oh my God! So every time you've been going to the gym, hanging out with her, like why even introduce them? Why even go to all the trouble? Now you're ruining both relationships. I'm going to tell him right now. I'm going to call up Rick and tell him now.
Can we just talk for like not on the radio for just
Everything's
put
out
the
of
brakes
the
on
open
this for a second? I'm not gonna be anything but honest with you. But before we go around talking to
I have
everybody,
no reason to not tell Rick right now.
Well, it's on the radio.
What would be the reason?
So
you know how awful this is?
So, Amber, we're going to let you go and make that call. Will, we're going to let you get off the air.
Okay.
Amber, I think you have all the information you need. I'm sorry that you have this information, but you know what's now going on.
Yes.
Will, you've got some explaining to do. All right, I'm going to put you both off the air. Why would he introduce the couple to his wife if he's hooking up with her?
He's delusional. He's just lost his mind at that point. He's thinking, keep your enemies closer type of situation, you know?
And he says it got way out of hand?
Yeah. Remember at the beginning, he was like, it's complicated. He couldn't even figure out who to send the flowers to.
Yeah, he was all wishy on that, which is the first time there's a problem.
Yeah.
And then he says, Sarah, thinking of you, love Will.
Love Will.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. I want to get right into this because Lauren is on in Agora Hills, and she's reached out to us saying that her husband has been traveling for work, and he said he would only do it when he absolutely had to, but he's been going a lot. And in these times, it's tough to travel. Now, he drives, so he doesn't have to fly, but she's concerned, and he seems to be a little more secretive about where he's going. Now, you also say, Lauren, that he slipped up and said he was going somewhere he wasn't. Tell me more about that.
So he travels a lot for work, and like he goes a lot of different places, like Arizona, Las Vegas. And one time he told me the night before that he was going to the Bay Area, and then when I talked to him on the phone, he said he was in Arizona. So, you know, that...
Did he just make a mistake? Maybe he was tired?
I mean, that's like kind of a big mistake to make.
Yeah.
You know?
So let me take a couple leaps forward. You think that he's disappearing on these trips, going somewhere else to see somebody else?
Yeah, I mean, it just, I feel like what else could it be? I feel like I just have a sense, you know, like women's intuition. That's just such a big mistake. It's so weird.
Which states does he normally go to, Lauren?
normally goes to Nevada and Arizona and California. So it's not like totally out of the blue that he would be in Arizona, but it's like you said you were going to the Bay Area. Arizona isn't exactly close by.
No, it's not. How long have you been married to this man?
10 years.
All right, hold on one second. Let me come back and we'll formulate a plan. Okay. Ryan's Rose is to call next. We're going to make the call. We just met Lauren. Her husband disappearing on these road trips for work, he says, but he made a mistake. The other day he said he was going to the Bay Area, and then when he got back, he's like, oh, Arizona was amazing. And she's like, whoa. Who'd you go see in Arizona when you told me you were going to the Bay Area? That's what she thinks. She thinks that he's driving off for these work trips, but he's going to stay with another woman. So, Lauren, on the phone here, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now and offer him some roses. We'll play this out. Stay very quiet, silent. You will hear everything, but stay quiet on the line until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm just find out. Hold on, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yeah, it's me.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Jessica. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We actually service the Agora Hills area. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm calling to offer you a chance to send free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like today. They are free. I don't need cash or credit card info from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and they can receive them today around lunchtime.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in flowers right now.
Are you sure they're free? You can send them to anybody that you'd like, even out of state if that's more convenient for you. I'm just trying to promote my business right now, and we just hope that if you like our arrangements, then you can refer us to friends and family. They're absolutely free.
You said no. You said no credit card information?
Right. I don't need your info, credit card, cash, anything like that. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to. You can even write a note, and then we just that you refer us to friends and family.
I mean, look, if this is actually free, then sure, I would love to send some roses to my wife. But if not, I'm just not in the mood for a scam right now. So if that's what this is, just stop right now and let me go back to.
What's your wife's name?
Wait, I'm sorry. My wife is Lauren. What?
Lauren? Okay, great.
Yeah,
and then
Lauren.
What would you like to put on the card?
How about just everything is terrible right now but you?
Oh, I'm sorry, but everything is terrible right now but you.
Kevin? Hi.
Yeah.
My name is Ryan. My name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife Lauren on the line. Just calling because she's concerned that your business road trips are not all business. Are you seeing another woman when you leave the house and say you're going on a work trip?
I'm sorry, what? Am I seeing another? No, what?
Are you telling your wife you're going somewhere and going somewhere else?
Am I telling my wife I'm going? I don't understand what any of this.
Are you cheating on your wife, Kevin? Are you cheating on your wife? You're
No,
not cheating on your wife.
No, why are you interested?
Well, I'm not that interested, but your wife has asked me to find an interest in this, and so I'm just kind of helping her out. I really don't want to get into your business, but your wife, Lauren, has raised concern with us and said that she thinks that you're not being truthful when
Lauren
you take
called
these.
you about my business trips?
Well, Lauren, why don't you tell Kevin what you're feeling?
Hey, sweetie, I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do. It's just been. You said you were going to the Bay Area, and then you said you were in Arizona, like within 12 hours. I just, what's going on? Something just doesn't feel right.
Hi. I don't really want to do this here, but I
need to know.
Okay. I got laid off in April. And
You got laid off in April?
Yeah, and the extra 600 hours a week from unemployment stopped happening, and so I have been taking real crappy jobs wherever I can get them. So I am just I've called everybody that I ever worked with, and I asked them if they just needed some help with anything, and so I've been driving to wherever I have to do to just pick up a few hours or a couple days of work on the side, so I can just have enough money for presents for you guys and everything for Christmas, and just try not to ruin anything else this year.
You got laid off in April, and you didn't tell me?
I know, and I should have told you, but everything was, you were dealing with so much stuff with school being canceled and stuff, and I just thought it would be, I didn't want to add any more stress to your life, so I wanted to just try to take care of it and fix it, and then and they kept saying that they would need me back, and then they haven't. It just kept going on longer than I expected, and I should have told you the truth, but I was just trying to make it one less thing you had to worry about right now.
Oh my God, sweetie, no! I just wish you had told me. I believe you.
No, I should have.
I trust you. I love you. I'm so sorry. It felt like you were being so secretive, and now it does make sense. But I just wish you had told me. And we don't need presents. The kids don't need presents.
Yeah.
So we're still here, Kevin and Lauren, and I'm glad you guys are communicating now. I think maybe, I know, Kevin, it sounds like you were trying to do this without creating any story here, but I think that maybe a little communication would help. I'm sorry about your work, and I appreciate the hustle, but I think your wife was just feeling a little lost, and I could see why. So this is good. This is great. I mean, everything is terrible right now, was what your card said, but it doesn't sound so terrible with you and your wife. It doesn't sound so terrible with the two of you. I think the two of you are good. So, Kevin, thank you for staying on. Lauren, thank you for reaching out. I'm happy that we got to this place. I'm happy that you got some peace of mind. And, Kevin, good luck with the search and with the hustle.
Ryan, thank you so much. Kevin, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
We're going to let you guys go, and we will too.
Whew.
I don't think I have any doubt.
I don't either. I mean, it's just the reality that we're living in right now.
You know what? I don't want to have doubt. I want to believe that, and I think I do. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Yep.
We're going to do it differently. I really do think that sometimes when we set all this up and take a break and come back, it gives the guy a chance to come up with a story, an alibi. So none of that. We're just going to go right now. I'm not even going to say her name yet.
Oh, yeah, maybe no names.
I will say wife in this situation says, my husband travels a lot for work, like 4 days out of the week, every week. Or so I thought. Says wife. Recently, I accidentally called his office number. I always call his cell, but I hit his work number by accident, says wife. I didn't hang up. I just asked the receptionist for him. She told me that he hasn't worked there in over a year.
Come on.
Says wife. So much is going through my mind. It's taking all that I have to not explode on him. I want to do roses because I want to find out everything before I confront him. I know he's lied about work. I know he's been leaving town every week. I need to know if there's another woman.
Or another life.
And here's wife. Okay, we're calling Carla. We're calling him now. Thank you for coming on in Lake Elsinore. I have everything. Or he's clearly leading a double life. He's lying to you. How long have you been married?
Married for 4 years. And
do you have kids?
We do not have children.
Okay. I know you know how this works. I just need one thing technically, and that is for you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here we go. We're going right into it. Everyone very, very quiet. Right into it, and be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hi, can I speak to Rob?
Yeah, this is me.
Hi, Rob. My name is Holly. I'm calling from the Roughly Rose here in Lake Elsinore. We're new flower shop right on the corner of Main and Graham.
Okay.
I'm calling because we're doing a promotion and we're giving away a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody today. They're absolutely free. I don't need billing info, credit card info, any cash, nothing like that. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. All right.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah. Save me a few bucks, I guess.
Yeah, they're free and you can put a smile on someone's face today. I just need the name of the person you'd like to send these roses to.
I'll send to Carla.
Carla. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you. Pretty simple.
Cute. I love you.
Yeah.
And then sign your name, Rob?
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, love Rob.
Love Rob.
Rob, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Carla, on the phone. How are you, Rob?
Doing well. Hello.
Good. So, Rob, where do you work?
Like, what physical location I work
Or what do you do for work?
Do sales.
How long have you been doing that?
Few years.
Got it.
Wow.
So, Carla is on the phone. Carla, you can say hello.
Hi, Rob.
Rob, she told us that she called your work, and the receptionist told your wife that you haven't worked there in over a year. Is that true?
I haven't worked at that particular location. Where did you like the location?
Rob,
yeah, no, I haven't.
I called the receptionist, okay, and I talked to her, and she said that you haven't worked there in over a year, and I just want you to be honest with me and tell me why you haven't told me this.
None of your business.
Oh.
Rob, your voice is broadcast on the radio.
He's gone.
Rob, are you there?
He hung up.
Rob.
Oh
Hello?
my God.
Is he gone?
Why is he so hostile, Carla?
I think we pulled that off the air, I hope, but he just dropped the F-bomb.
I have no idea. He
What's
has
that
never
about?
said anything like that to me before.
Okay, Carla, hang on. Hold on.
What do we do?
We're going to call him back. Let me hit the break. We'll come right back and we'll call him. Carla's on the phone. We just called her husband, who has been lying to her. He's not at his job for over a year. Never told his wife. And 4 days out of the week, every week, he travels. Mm-hmm. So is there another woman that he's going to see? Now, Carla, we just had him on the line. Patty, call him back, please, and see if we can get him. And when we told him that Carla was on the phone and said, we know you're lying. You're not going to your job. You haven't been there in over a year. Where are you disappearing? Where are you going? He said, none of your effing business, and hung up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try, Carla, to get him back. I don't know if I can, but Patty, can you please try him again?
Yes.
Do you have any idea? Can you read into that response? He said it so rudely and then hung up?
I have no idea. I feel like he's a different person. I've never heard him talk to me that way. I don't know what to think at this point.
Well, listen, Patty, are you calling him?
It's going straight to voicemail.
Oh.
I don't even see the line picking up.
Well, when I dial it, it goes straight to voicemail.
I do not know what to do.
Hold on 1 second. All right, we're calling him back. Hang on 1 second, Carla.
Voice message system.
All right. So I don't know what to do. We're at a dead end here. Carla, here's what I will say to you. Something's wrong. I think your instinct is right on this. He's not reporting to work. He's disappearing on town, and then he just said that and hung up on you. So
I think he knew it was us, and that's why he sent the flowers to you.
yeah, and I think he's probably living a double life.
Oh my God.
Is there anybody? Do you have a sister? Do you have a parent? Do you have anybody a best friend? Do you have anybody close to you?
Yeah, I do. I have a good girlfriend I can call.
I need you to hang up with us.
Yeah.
Get to your best friend. Talk to your best friend about what's going on, and you need to make a plan to get into this. It's not good. Okay?
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Carla,
Thank you.
Good luck, sir. Thank you for reaching out to us. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay, guys. Bye.
I can't even understand that reaction.
No.
I can't even explain that. All right. If anybody has advice on what she should do in that situation, I don't know quite what to tell her. But back to Ryan's Roses for a second. Carla in Lake Elsinore told us that her husband Rob is on the road like 4 days every week because of work. Well, it turns out he hasn't been at his job in years. So what's this double life? Then we get him on the phone. He did want to send the roses to Carla with the note, "Happy Valentine's Day, I love you." But then he was evasive. And when Carla told him that the receptionist said he wasn't working there in a year or whatever, it got bad. It got bad. Here's just a little clip of the call that happened a few minutes ago on Ryan's Roses. And it's 800-520-1027.
I ever worked at that particular location. Where did you like the location? Yeah, no, I haven't.
I
yeah,
called
I haven't.
the receptionist, okay, and I talked to her, and she said that you haven't worked there in over a year, and I just want you to be honest with me and tell me why you haven't told me this.
None of your business.
None of your sleeping business. So put that, what is that? Put that together.
Yeah, like you should never speak like that to your wife.
Well, Jacqueline got up this morning in Anaheim Hills. She did what she needs to do to get here right now, and she has got a theory. Jacqueline, tell me, what do you think's going on?
Hi. So
Hi.
I think when you guys called, I think he knew it was like you guys because he kind of like chuckled or something. And I don't know. I just got like the feeling that he knew that like it was from you guys. And also I have a theory. I think that the reason that he's not at work anymore is because he was probably having an affair and somehow, you know, he got like terminated, like fired. And maybe that's why he didn't want to tell his wife, because why would he not want to tell his wife that he got like that he left his job if it was like his choice? So
But do you think he got fired for having an affair with somebody at work or something else?
I'm thinking it was someone in the office because I think he got let go for some reason. Because why would he not tell his wife that he like?
And how do you
like,
explain his tone at the end of that call? Just because, what do you think's going on there?
Well, I think he knew he was caught. So I think like he knew he was either going to have to fess up, and I don't think that he liked that he was on the radio because like everything is just like, you know what I mean? Like I think he knew one, and then when you guys just like confronted him, he was just like in a panic, and that was like all he knew he could say.
Yeah, he ran away from the situation.
All right. Well, that may be likely. Thanks for calling. Have a great day. It does. We've had these calls before where you're just blown away by how a human being can live such detailed double lives. Yeah. Keeping up with two lives at the same time. So Brianna's in Riverside. What do you think's going on here?
Hi, Ryan. Hi,
Good morning.
everyone.
Hi.
Good morning. How is everyone?
Well, it's Monday, so we're half as good as we could be.
Oh, I love you guys. I love Ryan's Roses. You guys make my morning every morning driving to work.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
I think he is living a double life. He has not been working at that job for over a year, so where the heck has he been going? He has to have another life. He's seeing someone, and if he's traveling, where could he be going?
Exactly.
And how's he paying the bills? If you're not working and you're running a double life, that's an expense times two.
Exactly. So either he's into some dirty business, or he's living a double life, has another family, doing something. And the way he said, none of your effing business to his wife.
Well, that was aggressive. That said to me everything.
Guilty.
Well, and this guy's he's just not in the right headspace. All right, thank you for calling. We appreciate you listening to us, Brenda. Have a great Monday.
You too. Love you guys.
Okay, love you. Man, just the tone in that guy's voice at the moment he hangs up says everything about why she shouldn't be with him. We know he's covering something up. He's lying. He just doesn't sound like a good guy. So what should she do? Alma in Los Angeles. Alma, thank you for listening to us. Thank you for listening to Ryan's Roses. What should she do?
Hey, Ryan.
Good morning.
How are you? Good morning.
Good.
Listen, I just want to say, like, she should just leave him. I think no woman that has respect for her own self should stay with somebody like that. I mean, what could she do? What is she going to do if he explains to her? I mean, I wouldn't stay with him after everything that he has done. I just think she should move on. She should just, take care of herself and try to be happy after he ruined her life.
Yeah. Yeah, he was demeaning, degrading, disrespectful, all the D's.
Not to mention lying to her for the past year.
And an L.
Exactly. I mean, what are you going to do after that? You can't go on with somebody that way. How do you have trust in him after it?
Well, I agree. I think that's the consensus. This is not a good situation. Get out of it. Alma, thank you for calling us today. We love that you listen to us.
We love you too, Ryan. My sister's right here with me. Hi, Ryan.
Hola, sis. How are you?
Good. I love listening to your radio station. I listen to it every day.
Thank you so much. That's why we do it. We love you for having us on. You guys have a great day, okay?
You too. Bye.
Bye, ladies. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I snoop in my husband's phone. I'm not proud of it, but I go through his texts and his Instagram because I've just heard too many stories. The other night, he was asleep. I was looking at his Instagram, and it seemed weird. It was a bunch of pictures of him around San Francisco. That's when I noticed it was a different account. Why would he have a second Instagram account? Also, a bunch of his buddies from work are liking his photos along with one woman. I have no idea who she is. Her account is private. All I can tell is that her name seems to be Taylor. And in her bio, the pin is dropped in Palo Alto. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
So,
quite the deep dive.
Paula, thanks for coming on. How long have you been snooping in the phone?
I mean, it's been a while. I just kind of had a feeling, and I usually go through his phone when I have my gut intuition that something might be going on. So,
don't you think that if your relationship at the point where you're going through someone's phone, that it's already bad?
I mean, I have thought about that, but I'm very loyal, and I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I just, I do feel extremely distraught, but it's just something that, it's loyalty, I guess, for me, and it's hard to let something go after so long.
Has he hurt you in the past and for you to lose his trust?
Not to my knowledge. I mean, it would be ideal to think that that hasn't been the case, but just, I just have that intuition, it's kind of like a woman's intuition type of scenario. So that's what prompted me to kind of snoop through his phone, if you will.
Okay, well, I'm very interested to hear, how long have you been married?
It's 20 years plus.
Wow. All right. Hold on one second. I'm very interested to hear who he sends the roses to. That is next. So we have Paula on the line in Norwalk. Over 20 years of marriage, she has snooped in her husband's phone for years. She found a second Instagram account. She also saw that there are likes from one woman. She has no idea who she is. The account is private. She thinks her name is Taylor. And in her bio, the pin is dropped in Palo Alto. So that's what we know. Let's get Paula on the line. Paula, we're going to have Sissany call your husband and offer him roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
What's his name, your husband? Okay, we're going to call now. Be very quiet until we find out who he sends them to, and then we tell him that he's on the air. We're curious to see if he sends them to somebody named Taylor based on your email here. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is Tom there?
Yes, Tom.
Hi, Tom. My name is Holly. I'm calling from the Pretty Petal. We're a brand new flower shop here in Norwalk. How are you doing this morning?
Good. What can I help you with?
Well, we're brand new. Like I mentioned, we're actually right on Pioneer Boulevard near the Taekwondo Karate Studio. Do you know where that is?
Uh-huh.
The reason I'm calling is because we want to promote our delivery service. And so we're offering local residents free flowers that they can send to anybody that they'd like. Usually it's a family member or anybody that you choose, and they'll receive them by lunchtime today.
Oh, okay. Well, can you just send them to my office?
Sure, I can probably do that. But we have a note that you can put on there. So, like, who would you want to send them to?
Oh, okay. Put Danae.
Danae?
Yeah, Danae. And just write 2 more days and then just like a heart emoji.
2 more days and then a heart emoji. Okay, that's good. And then, what do you want me to write? Love, Tom?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Tom, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Have your wife of 20 years and more, Paula, on the line. What's happening in 2 more days with Danae?
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Well, that's exactly the question.
I don't know how to answer this. What is? I'm not really sure what's happening.
Okay, so Danae, you're going to see her in 2 more days. Heart emoji.
Who's Danae?
I really don't want to get into this right now on the phone.
I understand.
With you guys. I'm sorry.
No, we understand that. I would not want that. But Danae in 2 days and a heart emoji, that's not your wife. So what's going on with you and Danae? Paula has seen the evidence.
What evidence?
Paula, do you want to speak?
Who is Danae?
What? Are you serious?
What's happening? What is happening, Tom?
Look, we just have to talk, okay? I mean, I'm not going to do this on the radio or wherever I'm on right now. It's not happening.
I was on your phone. I saw it.
So Danae is the woman that you're seeing?
That's not, no. We don't need to get into that, but
Look,
you and I really do need to talk.
Wait. Who's Taylor?
Why do you have 2 Instagram accounts?
I don't know who Taylor. I think it's the guy who works in the San Francisco office. I don't know a Taylor.
Okay, you're going up there in 2 days. Is that what's happening? You're having an affair?
Look, okay. I'm telling you, we just have to have a conversation, you and I.
We need to talk.
Yeah, we definitely need to talk.
How old is she?
I'm not going to get into that right now, all right? But we got to talk.
Okay.
How old is she, Tom?
Tom.
That's not, no. You know what I mean?
You just sent roses to Danae and said just 2 more days with a heart emoji. So it's clear that you're cheating on your wife. So just tell her what's going on.
I don't want to talk about this on here.
This is your chance to come clean.
Well, her and I can do that privately.
Well, then you have something to come clean about.
All right. Well, Paula.
Who is Danae? Who is Taylor?
Are you seeing more than one woman, Tom?
Are you having an affair?
I've told you 5 times already. I'm not getting into this on here.
All right. Well, then, Paula, we'll let you and Tom go. But clearly, he's seeing another woman, and her name is Danae. At least we know that.
Clearly.
All right. Good luck.
I'm so sorry, Paula.
Yeah.
Good luck. Bye-bye. So is Taylor a guy?
She thought that Taylor was a girl.
Yeah, but then he said Taylor is somebody he works with, but I can't believe him.
I don't believe anything he's saying.
And Danae, 2 more days, heart emoji. What else could it be? It's time for Ryan's Roses. We got an email from Jennifer in Culver City. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I went into my husband's camera roll to find a photo of us at my cousin's wedding last year. I remembered he took it on his phone. As I was scrolling through, I found sexy photos of a woman, like dozens of them. The same woman, tons of cleavage and side boob, and in a thong. Apparently, she has been sending them to him for like 6 months. I'm so angry. Jennifer, thanks for coming on with us.
Hey, thank you.
Hi. So do you have any idea who this woman is?
I have no idea who this woman is. I just have seen her photos. She is not familiar to me. It was so random to see that in his phone.
Now, were they photos that she has taken for sure that she's sending?
I mean, they look like sexy poses. You know, like maybe she was taking a selfie I mean, it's normal for me to go through his phone. I mean, he'll be cooking and be like, hey, can you send this text for me? You know, it's not odd for me to go looking for a specific picture. So when I saw this, I was just like, what the heck?
And Jennifer, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 4 years, and we actually have a little girl, Olivia.
Okay, hold on for 1 second. We're going to try and call your husband next here on Kiss FM. Time for Ryan's Roses. We've got Jennifer on the line here in Culver City. She's found on her husband's camera roll very provocative pictures of another woman, like he's receiving for like 6 months. So clearly someone's sending him photos that they shouldn't be sending him. Now the question is he actually having an affair with this woman? You don't know who the woman is, you said.
No, it was just a shock to see that. It's not somebody that's in our circle. I've never seen this person before. Okay. And I've never seen text messages other than these photos.
All right, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name, whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now and see what we can find out. Be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses, and then we'll tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Rick.
This is Rick.
Hi, Rick. My name is Quinn. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We're actually a flower shop and we service the Culver City area. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Great. Thank you for asking. So, look, I'm trying to promote my business, and doing that at the start of this new year has been a little difficult. So what we're doing is we're offering a chance for local residents to receive a dozen red roses that are absolutely free. Is that something that you'd be interested in? We can send them out to anybody that you'd like today. We don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that. They're free.
They're totally free? There's no catch or anything like that?
We just ask that you promote us to friends and family if you like our arrangements, and that's how we're trying to spread our business, just word of mouth. So we can start with the name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Oh, okay, sure. You could just send them to my house. Do you need my address?
Yeah, we can get to that in just a second. Why don't we start with the name?
Well, just send them to my house, to my home.
You don't want to send them to anybody specific?
I mean, I guess if you can put my wife and my daughter's name on there, that's who I'm going to give them to.
Okay, great. What are their names?
Jennifer and Olivia.
Jennifer and Olivia. Did you want to put anything on the note? Or want me to leave it blank?
You could just put, I love you both very much.
I love you both very much. Okay.
Hey, Rick, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Jennifer, on the line, who you just sent the flowers to, along with your daughter, Olivia. How you doing, Rick?
Good. I'm sorry. What's going on?
Well, to tell you the truth, Jennifer has reached out to us to try and find out why you're getting pictures sent to you from a woman showing cleavage and other things on your phone for the last 6 months.
I thought this was about flowers.
It is that too, but Jennifer, why don't you tell Rick what's going on?
Hey, babe. I was looking in your phone the other day, and I saw, sexy pictures of some woman in your phone. Is somebody, sexting you?
Are we on the radio?
We are. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. So who's sending you the photos?
No one, honey. No one is sending me any photos.
Why do you have these pictures in your phone?
They're just it's just a swimsuit model. It's not anybody. I don't know that person at all. That's just it's just a generic.
Somebody you follow on Instagram? Do you talk to this person on Instagram? Or
no, I don't.
Media?
I don't talk to this person at all. I don't know who this person is at all. I just found some pictures of a girl in a bikini. I don't know that person at all. Their name or anything. Yes.
Seriously, come on. Who is she?
Why would you save them to your phone?
Honey, I promise. I do not know this person
I don't
whatsoever.
understand. Why do you need these pictures? Why would you download pictures of some random lady?
Do you really want to talk about this on the radio? Is this?
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm confused.
You give me a hard time about looking at, and so I've just.
Oh my god! Okay, no. I don't want to hear anymore.
All right.
Well,
Jennifer and Rick. Rick, you're not cheating on your wife. You're just looking at provocative pictures of other women for fun.
That's what guys. When you're doing your guy thing.
Okay.
Okay. God, no more.
All right. Well, Jennifer, I'm gonna let Rick. I'll let you both go. Actually, at this point, I think that you know everything you need to know from here on out. It's on you. Okay.
Oh my
Honey,
God!
I'm not cheating on you at all. At all. I promise. I swear.
All right. Well, you guys, good luck with everything. Okay. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Jennifer. Thanks for reaching out. Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Whew.
So I mean, look.
I mean,
he was letting it all out, wasn't he? He was not holding anything back.
And he sent her the flowers.
He sent her the flowers and his daughter. The guy's looking at other, pictures of whatevers.
Yeah, for his alone time. I mean, maybe just don't save him to your camera roll, Rick, and then all would be okay.
Well, who knows when he gets his alone time, right? He just needs to have him handy.
He finds the content.
Gotta have him handy.
There's a man that knows what he wants.
So do you care? Would you care, Sisney?
I would be a little weirded out if Michael had him saved on his camera roll next to pictures of Aza and Max.
Yeah, that's
backyard.
probably true. Oh, God. We had Rick and Jennifer on a few minutes ago for Ryan's Roses. And let me just tell you, I got very uncomfortable. Not because he was cheating, I don't think, but because he had saved pictures of, he said swimsuit models, right?
Right.
On his phone
Mm-hmm.
for when he wants to, he had an expression I can't remember, but it stood out to me.
His guy time. He called
For
it
his guy time.
guy time.
Yeah, his guy time. He wanted to have, but they're on his camera roll. His wife saw them. And he's like, no, this isn't someone sending it to me. I don't know who this is. I just pulled them off, Instagram. Yeah. And I've got them saved to my camera roll for when I'm having guy time. And then he went on to say, you don't let me watch, or you don't like it when I watch other things, so this is what I have. Right. So anyway.
Other things.
Man.
And Sisney made a good point. Look, a little weird to have them right next to the kids playing in the backyard on the same camera roll.
Exactly. Create an album.
Tanya, you've not blinked since, so I just curious to know what you're thinking.
I have a lot of thoughts because when I'm not married, so I don't know. Why do you need alone guy time when you're married and you can have that time with your wife?
Sometimes you're going to do it more than you do it.
Sisney's the best to answer this.
I just don't get it. And then also if the roles were reversed and she had a picture of a man like that on her phone, I don't think he'd like it very much.
Yeah, having the pictures on your actual phone, it would bother me.
Where would you prefer them, Sisney?
Don't have them. I know Michael doesn't. So,
or do you?
I do.
Or do you? So, Sisney, you don't think he's cheating, though, right?
I don't think he's cheating. He sounded really nerdy and innocent to me, honestly.
I don't think he's cheating either. I think he was very honest with us. Yeah. About what was going on. Elaine heard this too. Elaine, you don't think he's cheating?
No, I don't think he's cheating either.
So what do you think he should be doing differently?
I mean, to me, it sounds like, kind of like what you guys were just saying. Really, do you have to have that picture of some unknown woman with cleavage right next to your kid? I think there could definitely be an album. And the other thing is, we're in this modern age where literally you could have, any hot, gorgeous woman at your fingertips in 2 seconds on the internet. Why do you have to save it right on your page?
Yeah, just pull it up in real time.
Exactly.
Look, lots of solutions here. It's a solutions-driven show. Thank you, Elaine, for calling.
Sure.
Okay, bye.